entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
The Black Picasso cleaning up the sport of boxing, speaking facts over the gossip. Haters all up in the comments. I ain't here to be liked, but smash that like and noti button. We don't sugarcoat nothing, just healthy boxing discussions. Thriller, painting these pictures oh so vivid. Applying Duke, Coach K, that straight full court pressure. Only God could judge me, so tell these chumps ducking smoke. Remember one thing that the boxing guys don't like: ugly. Shut out Big Fish and everybody that joins the panel. For all my new supporters, sub to the channel. Like Floyd say, it's easy work. That bait jab with that left hook send them straight to sleep. Experts, we the experts. We never sugarcoat. Tune in to Black Picasso. Sit back, enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button. Don't forget to put some goddamn Coach K Duke full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to the channel. And please don't forget to ring that noti bell so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy Thriller, aka Hamrothstein, aka Goat Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing, whatever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Pack, welcome back. Now, first things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on my YouTube account. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on my Twitter account. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on my Facebook account, my Twitch account. I can't forget about TikTok. Shout out to my TikTokers. And also IG salute. Make sure you drop a number 3 if you're in the motherfucking chat. And if you didn't hit the goddamn like button, just so we can make sure everything is on the goddamn up and up. And hell, God damn it, shout out to the haters. Shout out to the Errol sexuals too. I know y'all in this bitch watching. I know y'all in this bitch listening because y'all want to know what I got to say about the motherfucking fight. Now, first things first, man. Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Bud Crawford. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Wolf Pack, the fight is official. And I cannot believe it. It is you, Your Majesty. The fight that we have all been salivating for. No, scratch that, Thriller. The fight that we have been licking our chops, debating back and forth, calling each other out. You understand what I'm saying? Whether you're an Errol sexual, we've been calling each other out. Whether you're a motherfucking bud buddy, we have been going back and forth for how many fucking years on who is going to win this fight, why the fight is being held up, who is ducking who didn't sign this, who didn't sign that, the contract offer sheet, the date was changed and all this extra shit. Who is the fucking A side? Who is the goddamn obstacles and fucking joyrides about this goddamn fight. And I cannot fucking wait, because I was one of the main niggas on YouTube who was sitting up here and saying, look, man, I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. It is well documented. I have the best series on YouTube entitled Here's Proof That Errol Spence is Still Ducking Terence Bud Crawford. Facts. I got 19 episodes of factual evidence that led me to believe that Errol Spence Jr., along with the PBC, along with his manager and advisor, and Al fucking Heyman, along with the guy that y'all never want to give credit to for reasons I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he did put the PBC on his back in Floyd Money Mayweather. And I have boatload of footage of Errol Spence Jr. moving the fucking goalposts time and time again whenever it came to a fight with Terence Bud Crawford. So I'm not going to sit up here and let you niggas try to rewrite history, because I've been having niggas in my DMs all fucking day saying, oh, E Thriller, you owe Errol Spence an apology. Oh, E Thriller, what you got to say about the nigga now because he ain't ducking no more. Oh, E Thriller, you said that the fight was never gonna fucking happen. You got to clip Errol Spence's toenails and apologize to him. You got to give that man credit for making the fight because he didn't take any fucking tune-ups. Well, all those fucking points are valid because Errol Spence Jr. did something that I never thought he would do. And I must confess, I don't like being wrong. I'm a very stubborn individual, but I am a fucking man at the end of the day, right? And I hold myself accountable just like I hold all these other fighters accountable in the sport of boxing. You understand what I'm saying? And if I say I'm going to apologize, then God damn it, that's exactly what the fuck I'm going to do because I was wrong. And I told y'all, I have never wanted to be wrong about something so much a motherfucking day in my life because I cannot wait to see these two collide in the motherfucking squared circle. Two conflicting stylistic matchup, two styles that, I mean, you got one fighter who is a pressure fighter. You got the other fighter who is a natural counter puncher at heart, but he has pop in both fucking hands. You got one fighter who is a natural welterweight because he's practically been there his whole fucking career. You got one guy that's moving up from 135 that conquered 140. You understand what I'm saying? By becoming undisputed. And now he has an opportunity to do something that has never been done in the 4-belt era. And ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about that guy from North Omaha. All roads lead back to Terence Bud Crawford. Yeah, I said it. And I've been saying this shit from day one. You understand what I'm saying? But also, on the flip side, I got to give credit where credit is due. Errol Spence has an opportunity to do something special as well because there has yet to be a 147-pound champion in a 4-belt era that was undisputed. Because coming into this fight, we know Errol Spence has the WBA strap. Errol Spence has the IBF strap. Hell, he got that belt first from Kell Brook, right? And Errol Spence has the motherfucking WBC belt, right? And all he needs to do to complete his mission, to complete his motherfucking prophecy, because he prophesied this shit way before Terence Bud Crawford even came into the fucking equation, right? Whenever he was running around here saying he was Mr. Free Smoke Jr., right? Whenever Errol Spence was the fucking boogeyman, yeah, I said it, at 147 pounds, Errol Spence always said from day one, look, I want to be different from all these other fighters. I ain't going to be like Floyd Money Mayweather. I ain't going to be like Manny Pacquiao. I'm going to fight all the best competition available. I ain't going to duck no smoke. You understand what I'm saying? Errol Spence had me sold. But for whatever reason, which I'm not going to get into all that because this is besides the fucking point now because we have the fight. Errol Spence Jr. has the opportunity to do something special as well. So you got all of that in the mix. And then you got these guys already popping shit. And I cannot wait for the first official press conference because this shit is going to be big time, y'all. I don't know if it's going to be in New York. I don't know if it's going to be in LA. Hell, I don't know if it's going to be in Dallas, in my city. Shout out to the motherfucking Dallas people staying the fuck up in Texas. Or hell, dare I even say Nebraska? I don't know what kind of promotional city tour they're going to go on, but man, it is going to be fireworks inside of the ring, and it's going to be even better outside of the ring because we have two fucking strong-willed, competitive, athletic, alpha males in the sport of boxing. Arguably, two of the top 5 pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. Both are unbeaten. Both are fucking killers. Both think they are the fucking best. This is what we have been waiting for. This is what we have been clamoring for. We didn't want to hear politics. We didn't want to talk about A side and B side. We just wanted to see who was the creme de la creme at 147 pounds. And ladies and gentlemen in the Wolfpack, we are on the verge of getting everything we have been begging for once again, I cannot emphasize this enough, for 5 fucking years. Let that shit marinate. And while you let that shit marinate, shout out to my dog, my brother. Is that Stephen Brimley? I said, is that Stephen Brimley? for showing your boy love, pardon me, E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, on my Cash App because I'm not monetized no more because one of you motherfucking lames reported my channel to YouTube like a little old bitch, and now I can't get super chat. So if you want to support the show, said for its own and popping facts, big facts. And I cannot wait to hear your take on this shit, Stephen Brimley. And while y'all doing that after the show, can y'all make sure y'all go sub up to the unbiased Brim Reaper because he already did a show on this fucking topic. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all already know I got to get you right, Brim. Hit it.
Get a black, 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 fuck 'em up. Then what? Turn up. Then what?
Yeah, man. But back to what the fuck I was saying. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford has already been popping that shit the way that they can pop that shit. And if you don't believe me, because I know it's still some people on my community tab, it's still some people on YouTube and beyond on social media. I've been seeing you motherfuckers talking all this shit, saying, oh, I still don't believe the fight gonna happen. Y'all motherfuckers are very pessimistic. It's exactly how I used to feel about this shit. But whenever I seen that guy from North Omaha, that man, Terence Bud Crawford, post this shit on his Instagram account, I said, well, I be goddamn. This shit got to be true. It has to be true. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Terence Bud Crawford's page. Let me zoom in on this shit so y'all can see it firsthand for yourself. As we scroll down, you see this image right here. You see Terence Bud Crawford looking like Aquaman. Shout out to Aquaman with the motherfucking WBO strap on his fucking shoulder with a goddamn, well, what do you call it? A trident in his arm or some shit, in his hand or some shit like that, with a goddamn big ass shark. I guess that's representing Errol Spence because we all know Errol loves to call himself the big fish. Shout out to him. He got 3 of the 4 straps. You understand what I'm saying? He's the biggest fish in the pond. But goddamn it, Aqua Bud is in the motherfucking house and he is coming to inflict punishment on Errol and all of his fucking coalition, meaning AKA the Errol sexuals. And if this isn't convincing enough, because this is like a lot of motherfucking images, this is basically a collage. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 photos to complete this shit on his Instagram. You got to pay attention to detail. But if that isn't
What's up, everybody? The wait is over. It's game time. Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, July 29th, Las Vegas, Nevada. Everybody come out, show support, and watch me fry this fish. What's up, everybody? The wait is over. It's game time. Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, July 29th, Las Vegas, Nevada. Everybody come out, show support, and watch me fry this fish. What's up, everybody? The wait is over. It's game time.
All right, so that's Bud on his IG. Shout out to my nigga Brimley for hitting me up. I apologize, man. I guess my internet fucking up, so my mic going in and out. So if y'all couldn't hear me when I was popping my shit, I deep down wholeheartedly apologize. Now back to what I was trying to say. All right, so if that isn't convincing enough, right? Because you got all these people in this bitch. You got Lil Boosie in the comment section saying, let me walk you out to set it off. You got motherfucking I Am Desi Banks. Shout out to him, one of the funniest comedians on goddamn Instagram. In this fucking chat, you got a lot of motherfucking big time individuals in the social media world in the chat. And then whenever I saw this post from not only Errol Spence, but Terence Bud Crawford as well, I mean, just tears just start rolling down my eyes because he said, and I quote, time to reel in the big fish. No more talking at Errol Spence Jr. Let's get it with the fucking bicep emoji at Premier Boxing at Showtime Boxing. Once again, you see Lil Boosie in the chat. He said, I'm about to make a song called Terence Crawford. You got Juvenile. Shout out to Juvie the Great. I'm with you, family. Make sure it's a knockout. take it out the judge's hands. You see Lil Boosie yet again saying, let me walk you out to set it off in this motherfucker. Set it off. My clique, all dogs. We'll put you on a room. I will fucking wait. His Instagram account because Errol Spence has been popping his shit. And he came out and he posted this. And I quote on his IG, shout out to the big fish. Finally, giving the fans what they want. This one, a throwback fight on paper, but it could be a one-sided ass whooping. One of the biggest fights of the century. Hashtag the biggest. Link in the bio for shirts, right? This is coming from Errol Spence. Now, he said something that was very telling. I posted when it comes to me. Hating ain't telling the truth. I mean, telling the truth ain't hating, right? Telling the truth is not hating. So Errol Spence said this shit. I didn't say it. Errol Spence said this, and I quote, finally, giving the fans what they want. Which means to me, if I'm were to, translate this shit, I've been holding up this motherfucking fight this whole time because, hello, how soon do we forget, you fucking Neanderthals? Errol Spence was the one, whenever he got approached by Terence Crawford, said that he had to clean up his side of the street. Errol Spence was the one that said he had to go collect. Right? I don't tell no fucking lies with Errol Spence. Y'all act like I'm just pulling this shit out my ass. You motherfuckers act like y'all just can't see what the fuck I be saying. I mean, I just don't get this shit. I don't get it. But anyway, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all, real quick. All right, I'm back, y'all. So it was just brought to my knowledge yet again that my shit is going in and out. I ain't even using my microphone. I think it's my internet. It's not my microphone. So I just had to switch my shit to Wi-Fi because I had it plugged up directly to the goddamn router. So hopefully I'm good now. Can somebody drop it? Hear me a little bit better now because I keep getting disconnected and shit like this. So let me see. Y'all let me know in the chat. Drop a 3 in the chat. I'm behind on the comments. If y'all can hear me now. I might go in and out because I ain't even using my microphone at this point. Just trying to make sure that y'all can hear me. Drop a 3 in the chat, man, before I get back to saying what the fuck I was saying. Because I got a whole lot to say. I've been waiting for this shit for I don't know how motherfucking long. I mean, oh my God. I mean, can y'all feel the good? I got goosebumps talking about this shit because I was one of the niggas that said this shit would never happen. I was that guy. I'm proud to admit it. I must confess. But while we waiting on y'all to tell me if y'all or not, can y'all please hit my like button? I got 56 people in here with 48 likes. Come on now. Can y'all show your boy E-Thriller, a.k.a. the Black Picasso, some love? Even if you hate my guts, even if you're rocking with my channel, I don't give a fuck. But can you please show some respect and hit my goddamn like button? Y'all let me know in the chat. I'm still looking. I need about 15 threes, but let me know if y'all can hear me before I continue. Let me see, man. But anyway, hold on. Let me look. I need a few more threes, man. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna get back to cooking because all this good shit. Y'all don't want to miss this shit. I mean, this is what you're here for. Y'all don't want to miss this. Y'all been waiting to hear what the fuck I got to say. Because I didn't hear what the fuck I got to say, right? But can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Are we clear? I just hooked my microphone back up. Are we good? I need about 3 more likes because I'm still behind on my likes. Then I'm gonna get back to the topic at hand. And y'all already know, whenever I get done cooking, right, I'm gonna drop them. I'm gonna read some comments, and then all right, I appreciate y'all. I bet. So back to what I was saying. Errol Spence Jr. This is his Instagram account. So he's already saying that finally giving the fight fans what they want. This one is a throwback fight on paper, but it could be a one-sided ass whooping. One of the biggest fights of the century, right? Hashtag the biggest. Link in the bio for shirts. All right, man. You see? Shout out to Trap Boy Freddy. He in the chat. He's saying it ain't real until at Errol Spence Jr. posted. Shout out to D-Town's own. Shout out to Illy Sackback. He said, congratulations. It's a win for boxing. Shout out to Robert Easter Jr. He said, Southside the realest, drug dealers, killers, sharks and gorillas. Hope that you hear it. Who said that we ain't dope dealing with? Car changing colors like community lists. Y'all know nothing about this shit, man. But anyway, man, shout out to Errol Spence, man, for making it official like a referee with a whistle. And if that isn't good enough for you, if that doesn't tickle your motherfucking fancy, well, let me show y'all this video. Hold on. Let me go to share screen. Where are we? Let me see, y'all. Hold on. Where the fuck that shit go? I think I found it. I know Errol Spence was popping his shit on Twitter earlier, and he posted a video. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second to pull up this video. Hold on, y'all. Let me remove this shit. And let me go back. Where did shit go? Hold on. Let me go to his channel. Let me go to his page on I think it's on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. Because I want to show y'all the receipts, man. Let y'all know that this shit is real. There shouldn't be anything to worry about, of course, unless there's an injury in the camp or I don't know, something of that sort. But other than that, man, this shit looks like it's a go. As a matter of fact, let me go to YouTube because I think that's where I saw this shit at. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, no, because I got to show y'all this shit. I believe he posted this on his old lady channel, basically confirming what I'm talking about now. The fight is on between himself and Terence Crawford, July the 29th. There's no need to worry. Ain't no more running. Ain't no more ducking. Ain't no more dodging. Errol Spence has made it official, ladies and gentlemen. Where is this shit at? As a matter of fact, since I can't find that clip, let me go ahead and another motherfucking clip. Now, hold on. Let me share this. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see. Video file. As a matter of fact, I do not own the rights to this content. This is for educational purposes only. Let's hear what Terence Crawford had to say whenever he went on $1 million worth of game. Talking about this goddamn fight. I believe this shit is about to drop. Shout out to Gilly. Shout out to Wallow. Make sure y'all go show their YouTube channel some love. Let me pull up this video for y'all. Share video file. And where is this shit at? All right. Let's get it, man.
This is the fight everybody's waiting on. I'm talking about everybody. Every fucking body. What's stopping it?
Nothing. That's the next fight for me and him. I'm sitting here telling you that right now. That's the next fight for me and him, and I'm going to show the world, why Terence Crawford ain't been able to get those big marquee fights as everybody say I haven't had. I'm going to show him why.
All right, did y'all hear what the man just said? Did y'all just hear what the man just said? He just said, and I quote, as a matter of fact, if you're just now coming into this video, and if you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, and please sub up to the channel. Let's roll the numbers up. This is Terence Crawford, a.k.a. the Boogeyman, a.k.a. the illest nigga from Nebraska, on $1 million worth of game. Once again, shout out to Gilly and Wallow for producing this footage. I do not own the rights to this content. This is for educational purposes. Educational purposes only. Let's roll that clip yet again.
Spence. This is the fight everybody's waiting on. I'm talking about everybody. Every fucking body. What's stopping it?
Nothing. That's the next fight for me and him. I'm sitting here telling you that right now. That's the next fight for me and him, and I'm gonna show the world, why Terence Crawford ain't been able to get those big marquee fights as everybody say I haven't had. I'm gonna show him why.
You and
Listen, man. Terence Bud Crawford is on a mission because he knows deep in his heart of hearts he has something that he can accomplish that nobody else can and ever will accomplish in the sport of boxing. It's going to be very fucking hard for another motherfucker to come behind Terence Bud Crawford to be undisputed in 2 different weight divisions, y'all. And he can possibly be able to do it in a 3rd weight division because let's just say, for the sake of the argument, if he were to get past Errol Spence in this fucking matchup, right? Because I think he signed a 2-fight deal with the PBC. I'm going to break that down for y'all in just a second, right? But I'm already hearing rumors and rumblings of the winner of this fucking fight. You understand what I'm saying? Between Errol Spence and Terence Bud Crawford is going to move up and fight Jermell Charlo, who is undisputed at 154, right? And I just love the thought of both of them motherfuckers moving up in weight to fight him. That's just as good, if not better, because we know Jermell is a dog. We know he a dog, right? Let me remove this shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me remove that. Let me get this shit out of the way. I bet. So, speaking of which, news broke on ESPN a couple of days ago, and I just took a little screenshot of the article. Shout out to Mike Coppinger. In the past, he's been wrong on this topic. I don't know how many motherfucking times. But this man said Crawford and Spence will earn 8 figures guaranteed for the Showtime pay-per-view fight. Sources said, and there's a bi-directional rematch clause that the loser can trigger within 30 days after the fight. It's a 2-fight deal for Crawford with PBC. Sources said. After the probable return bout between Crawford and Spence, which must take place before the end of 2023, both boxers are expected to move up to 154 pounds. Now, let's stop it right there. It was a lot of people giving Terence Bud Crawford a lot of flack for turning down those offer sheets in 2022, right? Now, granted, we all know Al Heyman, I don't know if the budget ran out. I don't know if he was just trying to play hardball. I don't know if they thought that Terence Crawford was so desperate and he had 0 options known to man and that he would just bow down to everything that him and Errol Spence was doing at the fucking negotiation table. I don't know why he would offer him and his own fighter a $0 guarantee with everything on the backside and the back end money flowing in with 0 transparency for Terence Bud Crawford. So Bud, fuck that. Why the fight didn't really happen when it was supposed to happen sometime last year, right? But a lot of you motherfuckers gave him flack for that, and I just don't understand it because really, if we keeping it a buck now, using 2020 hindsight vision, hey man, shit worked out for him, but not only himself, but the shit worked out for the big fish because now the big fish is getting what he rightfully will, which is a payday. So that means they're going to at least make over 10 million a piece guaranteed. Now, I'm going to assume that Errol Spence is going to make a little bit more, and rightfully so, because Errol Spence has done the bigger numbers. Errol Spence has sold more pay-per-views. He's done the bigger, he has a bigger fan base. He's from a bigger state, whatever the case may be, right? I'm giving you Errol sexuals that. But at the same time, this shit is phenomenal, and I'm proud and I'm happy for both of these dudes because they deserved it. They put in a lot of hard work to get to this motherfucking point. And whenever you get to the biggest fight in your fucking career, possibly, right? You don't want to get stuck with getting little to no money guaranteed. That to me, that never made sense. So I don't understand why you niggas was letting the PBC with Steven Espinoza and Al Heyman and Tom Brown and all these dudes and Tim Smith off the fucking hook, because we know Tim Smith was the same nigga that said, oh, the reason why the fight wasn't happening is because we're just going to steal the fight, do the economics and all this other goofy ass shit before they even sat down with the man in Terence Bud Crawford. Facts, E-Thriller, facts. So now that we're here in 2023, it took a very long time, a very fucking long time for these dudes to come to a fucking agreement. But I'm just going to say this. It was worth it, man. I mean, this shit is right on because I was so down in the dumps after my Lakers got swept by the Denver fucking Nuggets. And to make matters worse, y'all, my guy, LeBron Ramon James, is threatening to retire. So I have been fucking just demoralized. But whenever this news broke the other day, I got a little excited, but I said, I ain't going to talk about this shit until I see both fighters. And god damn it, here we are tonight. We seen it coming from Terence Crawford. We saw it coming from Errol Spence, aka the Big Fish, right? We seen it. We seen them posting official posters. And if you didn't see the poster, here's the poster yet again. This shit is official like a referee with a whistle, man. So, man, hats off to these fighters. Shout out to Errol Spence for doing something that I didn't think he would ever do. Coming off of this long layoff because he fought Ugas in 2022 in April, if I'm not mistaken. So he's been out of the ring for a little bit over a year now, been very inactive. I felt need to take a tune up, but Errol Spence, like y'all always tell you, boy, you thriller, aka the Black Picasso. Errol Spence is a man of his word. Errol Spence is doing exactly what he said he was going to fucking do. And the man did say on multiple occasions on Twitter and beyond, I don't do no tune-ups. Hey, man, I stand corrected. I'm going to give you credit where credit is due because I didn't think you was going to do this goofy ass shit, but you're doing it. So with that being said, here's a little PSA for you Earlsexuals. I don't want to hear any motherfucking excuses whenever Terence Crawford goes in this ring and do what the fuck I think he's going to do, because this is just my personal opinion. It is not fact, which is why we want to see this fight, because this is the true definition of a 50-50 fight. This fight can go either way depending on how, which one of these fighters are on their A game. It's a lot to be seen. You understand what I'm saying? Because Errol Spence is going to be able to impose his will, to be able to impose his size and his girth on the Terence Crawford and maul him by walking forward and pressing forward with that jab, the inside by shielding that jab and throwing the fucking hooks to the body. We know how Errol get down, and the sharp uppercuts up top, right? And holding and shit like that, just mauling you, just on you all fucking 12 rounds. And one of the best things about Errol Spence that a lot of you motherfuckers, the Errol Spence fans really don't give him enough credit for, because I always hear y'all talking about his jab. I always hear y'all talking about his power. I always hear y'all talking about how he's so fundamentally sound. Yeah, which is all true. But one thing that y'all niggas never talk about that I have all Errol Spence credit for day one is his motherfucking conditioning. Errol Spence is one of those fighters, man, that once he gets in the rhythm, once he gets that locomotive going, it's like a fucking choo-choo train. It just keeps a two in my major pain voice. He just keep chugging and chugging along. The nigga never get tired, y'all. He don't get tired in my Kevin Gates voice, right? Errol Spence never gets tired, but neither does Bud Crawford. Never seemed retired in the fight either. With matchup is so intriguing, because if you're Terence Crawford, who can fight fucking way? He can fight going forward. He can fight moving laterally. He can fight off his back foot. You understand me? He's an orthodox fighter. He can switch to southpaw. He has pop in both hands. He has the killer instinct. He has the intangible, as Teddy Atlas loved to say. The man has everything. He just has the it factor inside of the ring, man. There's nothing, literally nothing outside of maybe fighting on the inside that you can criticize the Terence Crawford for, because he moves his head, he's defensive responsible. You understand why? He's a dog, he's mean, just like Errol Spence. I mean, oh my God, man. I don't know what kind of game plan him and Bo Mack is going to employ. I don't know what kind of game plan the great Derrick James and Errol Spence Jr. is going to employ. One motherfucking thing, I'm going to be live, front and center. I ain't going to the fight. Watch this shit from home. I'm gonna record this shit. I'm gonna be live streaming. I'm gonna be popping my shit. And yes, the camera will be on. Oh, yes, my camera will be on all fucking night long. Win, lose, or draw, I'm turning my camera on. Everybody that come on the panel, you got to turn on your goddamn camera too. Make sure y'all go support these fighters. Make sure y'all go buy this fight. Go buy them as well, because both of these dudes have dropped amazing merchandise so far with a date on the fucking fight. This is history, y'all. I mean, this is what we have been, bro. Boxing, this is a great fucking year of boxing. Had a lot of big time fights, man. We just came off of a great fight, one of the best fights you ever seen in my motherfucking life. One of the hardest fights I've ever had to score. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. And Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko. The fight was that good, and goddamn it, Devin Haney, you need to run it back. You need to run it back. I don't want to hear no shit about you moving up to 140. I don't want to hear nothing about you trying to move up or stay at 135 to fight Tank. I don't want to hear you talking about fighting shit. I want those. God damn it, you got unfinished business with Vasily Lomachenko. You got to right the wrong of the judges, bro, because a lot of people felt like you lost that fight. Now, I feel like I think my internet fucking up again. My apologies. But yeah, the fight. You got to do something, man. And it looks like I'm going to have to stop popping as much as long as I want to because my fucking internet fucking up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read some comments, man. And I'm going to drop the link and let y'all come on the rock because I don't know what's going on with my internet. I might have to switch my laptop. But back to the comment section I go. But make sure y'all go sub up, man, to my channel. Make sure you go, hold on, y'all. Let me see the chat. He said, bro, you sound like a fucking robot. Okay, man. I don't know what's going on with my internet, bro. But anyway, man, shout out to y'all. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and read some of these comments. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. And then I'm going to drop the link and let y'all come on the rock. Give me y'all honest opinion on this shit, man. But back to the comments I go. Starting from the top. Shout out to my guy, Clint Adams, man. Errol got tired of the Duck videos, LOL. Hey, man, you already know. Errol Spence been watching my shit, bro. Because I got the best series on YouTube. It is what it is. Sound cocky. I don't mean to be arrogant, but the facts are the facts. The proof is in the pudding. The best series on YouTube. This shit is understood. So he probably got tired of me because I would have damn show part 20 his ass, but did you? Now I could have easily dropped the part 20, a part 21, a part 22, but I got tired of doing this shit because I really, truly, deep down wanted this fucking fight. I got tired of making that shit, man. It is what it is. Shout out to my nigga Wesley, man. He said, bro, moving the time back. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I hope you got your popcorn because I came on tonight. Yeah, I said it. And I didn't stutter, Wesley, but shout out to you. He said, I bet when I come back, that shit going to say 45 minutes. Absolutely not. But joke is on you, my brother. Salute, man. Shout out to my money. A milli. He said, one love to the Wolfpack Fish Fry Live in Las Vegas, July 29th, 100. All right, man. Who else I didn't get, man? Shout out to my dog, World Free from BK, man. He got the eye emojis in this bitch. To my nigga from the 504, man. One of my day fucking ones, man. Boxing Guy 70. He said at work, still checking in. I appreciate it, my brother. And I apologize for my up. I got the best internet money can buy. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call these niggas tomorrow, man. AT&T, they need to bring their ass out here because I got all kind of shit souped up. I got the highest fucking AT&T fiber internet because I work from home. So you know I gotta have good internet for that. But my shit keep going out when I go live. So I don't know if it's an internet issue or I don't know if it's YouTube because they always fucking with my shit. It is what it is. Oh yeah, man. One love to Al Moolah. Shout out to my nigga, the BFB Master Q in the motherfucking house with his boy Go Thriller. He said, Ed Go Thriller, let's do it. What's popping? How are you, kind sir? What up is my opinion? He said, Bud, by destruction, pride coming to Vegas. Already, man. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to my nigga X, man. He said, salute E3 and the Wolfpack was popping. How are you, kind sir? Yeah, man. I appreciate you for hitting me up on IG, keeping me updated. I think that's you that be hitting me up, bro, in my DMs. I appreciate all the information you be sending me. I know from time to time I'll be super busy. Most of the time I don't be having a chance to respond to y'all. But man, whenever y'all send me something, I greatly appreciate it because I be having my eyes and ears to the street. But sometimes I miss some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes I might miss a video here or an interview there or, you know, a post here. So make sure y'all do y'all best to email me at hamrothstein@gmail.com. Or you can hit me up on my DMs on Facebook, Twitter, and IG, and TikTok. Shout out to my TikTok niggas. What up, DNG? He said, salute E3. What's popping? Is that Stevie? I said, is that Stephen Brimley? Shout out to my niggas Brim, man. What's popping, man?
Stephen Brimley.
Let me finish.
Let me finish speaking, please. Shout out to my nigga Brim, man. Shout out to my dog, D Young, man. He said, yeah, it's lit. Terence Crawford is day. For all these Errol segments, man. Hey, man. It ain't no turning back now, bro. There is no turning back. All the talking we've been doing, all the hyperbole saying what's going to happen. And this nigga saying what's going to happen. And that nigga, all this shit is going to be settled on July the 29th. I cannot emphasize that enough. So whether your opinion is that Errol Spence is going to dog walk Terence Crawford, you think Terence Crawford is going to Errol Spence sleep experts like I think so. I got this fight going 10 to 11 rounds. They're going to end up stopping him with a body shot. That's just my personal opinion. But all that we gonna see who is right, and we definitely gonna see who is wrong. It's gonna be a lot of sad faces, and I don't want to hear no motherfucking excuses from either side. Either side. I'm gonna come on here if Errol Spence kick Bud ass. I'm gonna face the music. I'm gonna poke my chest out, and I'm gonna show my face and say, "Got to give it up to Errol Spence. He did what he was gonna do." But in return, motherfucking Errol sexuals to do the same goddamn thing. I mean, please, can y'all niggas do this? Can you motherfuckers do this shit? Holla at them, Mo. Hold on real quick.
If you was one of them in the comments before I'm finna expose this shit, please apologize to me after this. Please put that same energy in your next post and say, damn, he just exposed him like that. Dang, he had the facts. He had the, dang, I ain't know Three was gonna come like that. Dang, I was one of them ones in the comments saying that boy lying. That boy.
RIP to Mo 3, man. But yeah, man, keep that same motherfucking energy on both sides. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a show on that shit specifically, breaking down what I don't want to see y'all motherfuckers doing and the shit that I do want to see y'all doing. So it's gonna be a show like do's or don'ts. So I got so many ideas. I got so many ways I can go with this fucking fight, man. I'm rejuvenated. I'm just so elated. I'm so happy the fight is finally here because this just made me just want to go live every fucking day now. It really has. Shout out to D Young. All right, y'all just going back and forth. What up to Haynes Legacy? He said, salute, what's popping? What's shaking? What up, Mike? He said Crawford versus Spence is like Austin versus The Rock. WrestleMania 17. I love that analogy because y'all know I'm a huge wrestling fan. That's a big motherfucking fact, bro. That's a, ooh, you ain't lying. Let me like that comment. Q said, and for the Bud Buddies too, D Young. Okay, y'all just going back and forth. All right, man, hold on, man. Stop the presses. I just notification. Stop the motherfucking presses. Shout out to Haynes Legacy, man, for the super chat. I appreciate your love and support, man. And as always, I got to get you right. Hit it.
Get a black, get a black, get a black, get a black, money. Get a black, I play, get a black, call, get a black, I don't need, fuck 'em up. Then what? Turn up. Then what?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my dog Haynes Legacy for supporting the grind. I appreciate it once again. I regurgitate that enough. It goes a long way, my brother. Shout on Vaughn. He said Errol going to sleep. We know Errol was pressured into this fight. Damn. So you with me. So you think Bud gonna send Errol Spence to sleep experts. So is he going to Al number 9, 10, or 11, bro? Because I'm saying anywhere between Al 10 and 11 because I'm going to give Errol Spence the benefit of the doubt. He's a dog. He going to be rough and rugged. And hell, he might even be up in the fight up until he get caught with a shot fucking C. Break it down later on. The closer we get to the fight, I'm going to really dig down deep and show y'all my fucking boxing analysis. I'm going to get my mosquito spray on. Shout out to my big bro. Let me see. He said saluting E3 in the chat. Yeah, man. And then I'm a damn sure have Mosquito come on here and break this fight down. Oh, yes. The fucking boxing historian is going to break this shit down like a fucking rotisserie chicken on Sunday. I can't fucking wait. What up to Big Damon with the fire emojis? I see you. I see you, Mr. Golden. He said, what's up, E3? Little bro, what's popping? How are you, kind sir? What up, T-Yock? Shout out to my dogs from across the pond. He said, yo, E3, what up? Episode 20 in. What a shame. Hey, man, all good things must come to an end. I mean, don't no show last forever. I mean, hadn't you seen Martin? Martin had to go away. Fresh Prince had, you understand what I'm saying? The finale. I think the only show that ain't really never had no finale was The Simpsons. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the chat. But other than that, power. Yeah, my internet fucking up. But yeah, power came to an end. What else? Living Single, the James Show, the Bernie Mac Show, My Wife and Kids, Everybody Hates Chris. I mean, so yeah, you know, the best series on YouTube is up there, pound for pound, with all those television shows, man. So, but, hey, I'm not mad. I got tired of making this shit anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to T-Ox, man. All right, here you go. Shout out to my dog, Rebel Life Boxing. Make sure y'all go sub up to this man's channel right after the show. Shout out to Rebel, man. This nigga right here, let me just let y'all know. Let me give him his flowers because I'm that type of nigga. Rebel is the nigga that showed me how to make my thumb. Because I don't know if y'all remember my day ones. My thumbnails used to be ass. I'm talking about trash, right? So I hit Rebel up one day. I'm like, hey, bro, I would do whatever I got to do. Can you teach me how to make my thumbnails look like yours? Because you the thumbnail king on YouTube. Yeah, I said it, and I didn't stutter. So let me give you your and say thank you once again. I appreciate everything you've done for me in my YouTube. What do you want to call it? Career. Appreciate you, Rebel. He said, Thriller, always keeping it real. I appreciate it, my brother. Likewise, my brother. Make sure I go sub up the Rebel. And hey, man, when the next time you're going live. As a matter of fact, if you can, drop your channel link in my chat so everybody can go show you some love. What up, X-Man? He said this fight is going to be amazing, man. Hey, say that again. Say that again. Say that again. What up? ASAP, 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 ASAP. ASAP, 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 ASAP. Shout out to my nigga ASAP. He said, E3, what's up? It's on, baby. We finally got it. Let's go. Hey, man. I just feel like I need to get the spirit in here because there is a God, a boxing God somewhere. I don't know what you came to do, but praise the Lord. Man, shout out to the boxing gods. This is a phenomenal year of boxing. God. Yeah, man, y'all just gonna have, man, because my shit keep going in and out. You understand? I'm having technical difficulties, but that shit ain't gonna stop. The one monkey don't stop the show. You feel me? What up, Mike? This for the hood, 2 times undisputed. Pound. All right, let me do this. Hopefully, y'all can hear me a little bit better. I moved my shit back to my computer. Let me see. What up, Don? He said, Bud, the honey badger, Crawford, smile and fearless, mean as fuck. Yes, sir. But Errol Spence is a mean nigga too, man. I must give him credit. By Errol Spence, if you don't make him make adjustments, he gonna keep doing the same shit. Errol Spence, nigga that you play on Madden, right? Shout out to all my gamers. I'm an Xbox gamer, and I'm a huge PlayStation on both systems, right? And if you ever play the Madden, and then you probably already know what the fuck I'm saying. But there comes a time where you run across a nigga online that is going to cheese their way to a victory. I don't give a damn what defense you run. I don't give a damn if you run man. I don't give a damn if you try to blitz. It doesn't matter what you do because he has found a play to where it's going to execute it every single fucking time. And Errol Spence is one of those fighters in the sport of boxing. If you're going to let him use that jab, he's going to keep using the jab. If you're going to let him walk you down and maul you, he's going to walk you down and maul you. If you're going to let him beat you up on the inside, guess what? Do it all fucking night long. You have to make Errol Spence make adjustments. You can't allow Errol Spence to fight the same way that he's been fighting his entire fucking career outside of that Mikey Garcia fight, right? Because we seen him on his toes a little bit in that fight, fighting off his back foot, taking little half step backs and shit like that. But for the most part, Errol Spence loves to do the same fucking thing, and he's phenomenal in it. So I got to give credit where credit is due. Errol Spence is a dog. He's a dog. He just was ducking. That's it. That was my problem with Errol Spence. Simple as that. Let me see. Who haven't I got? Shout out to Lash Puma Skills, man. He said E3 in the Woodpack. What it do? What's popping? How are you, kind sir? Hey, man, drop a number 3 if y'all can hear me pretty good because I keep going back and forth with microphones and shit like that. I don't want y'all to be in the playback like, damn, what the fuck this nigga using type shit. But anyway, let me see. Wesley said, talk that shit. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. You know, I'm one of the only niggas that can pop it like I pop it. You feel me? What up to, damn, I don't even know how to say your first name. Judah, shout out to Judah Rice. He said, salute E3 in the chat. Bud Mama B-Day on July the 29th. LOL. Is that a fact? God damn. Hey, man, it's going to be a celebration then, bro. Damn, man. Shout out to Mama Bud. Already. I ain't know that. Yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga Rebel. Who haven't I got, man? My boy X-Man said your EJ impersonation or impression funny as hell, E3. Hey, man, I appreciate it. You know what's so funny about the shit? I don't even practice that shit. All this shit I be doing is off the top of my dome. I don't write shit down. I don't use no notebook. I don't read off a teleprompter. Like, you understand? I do this shit in one take. That's just me. I'm just entertaining, motherfucker. It is. You know, and I ain't scared to try new shit and be creative. What up to one of my dogs, man? This dude be on my ass damn day. He's a Errol Spence fan too. Shout out to him, man. Walter Tran, he said Crawford going to get his eyes closed. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what the fuck I'm saying? I love this shit. I love going back and forth with motherfuckers. And speaking of which, What's up with a lot of you niggas that be coming on my channel, right? Mainly in my community section, which I really don't have a problem with the going back and forth because honestly, it's my pleasure, right? It's my pleasure to go back and forth. See, I'm the type of nigga that'll go back and forth with a nigga on my panel. I'm the type of nigga that'll go back in the comments and go back and forth with a nigga. I whoop a nigga ass on the panel. It really don't matter to me. I can adapt and I can box on. I can adjust, make little fucking signal movements and shit like that on the fly, right? But a lot of you niggas is hoes. And I'm gonna just say this because I had a nigga earlier today. We was going back and forth about the Errol Spence and Terence Crawford shit, right? Excuse me, I keep burning. I ate peace. But anyway, we was going back and forth, right? But he really came in on some disrespect, saying a lot of, gay ass shit, right? Which I really don't do a lot of, honestly. That's just not my stilo. But anyway, so whenever I hit him below the belt, this whole ass nigga want to report my comment. Now, this is probably one of the reasons I got demonetized because a lot of you niggas love to come in my community section and say, Thriller, you eat dick and you do this shit and you take bud dick up your ass and all this other weird ass shit. But whenever I do it back to y'all niggas with the Errol Spence and the Errol sexual shit, y'all want comments. I mean, y'all niggas know I can see whenever y'all report my comments. I'll wait. I will fucking wait. Nigga, if you gonna dish it ass in return, is for you to be able to take it. Because I can take the shit. Saying all that gay, weird ass, queer ass shit, that shit really don't bother me because I'm a man that doesn't have a lot of emotions. I'm a fucking Aries. So I don't get emotional about much. You understand what I'm saying? Unless it's about my kids, right? I have a lot of emotions. So if y'all want to take it there, this is a PSA. We can take it there. But the moment you report my comment and get my shit deleted, but keep your shit on my motherfucking pages, if you done try to get the one up or you done said some fly shit and I'm ducking, smoking all this other shit, I'm going to LeBron James your shit off the glass. I'm going to pin your shit. Don't mock you motherfuckers. So you have been warned. You come in my chat disrespecting me, saying some old weird ass shit on some shit that ain't got nothing to do with boxing just because you can't make no fucking points or you can't rebuttal nothing that I'm saying about Errol Spence because let's be honest, everything I say is fact. I just use the man words against him, right? And I know a lot of you motherfuckers hate it. And I know a lot of you motherfuckers don't love me. I don't give a fuck. Shit for a popularity contest. I don't give a fuck about having the most subs. I don't give a fuck about having the most views. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I am a teller. I'm here to tell you what the fuck you need to hear, not what you want to hear. That's the difference between Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, and these other motherfuckers on YouTube that y'all be listening to. I'm a truth teller, period. End of discussion. But shout out to Walter, man. Let me see. Who haven't I got? He also said Spence putting guys into retirement. If you notice, no, I ain't noticed that shit, bro. I ain't noticed. Yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga from the DMV. Yeah, bro, I know, bro. Ain't nothing I can do but just keep popping my shit, bro. Don't let that shit stop me. I'm going to try to figure something out next show, bro. As of right now, I'm just going to keep cooking. I'm going to keep cooking. And then I'm going to drop the link and let y'all cook. He said, bro, Spence done ran down on him. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but shout out to you. He said in 7. Okay. I hear you. He said Errol promo not convincing at all. He just wants a check. He already defeated Weed. What was that? Hey, man, I don't know. I'm going to pull that shit up later on whenever I drop the link so y'all can see the shit, which I'm pretty sure y'all done already saw it. But, yeah, man, Errol Spence popping his shit too, man. He popping his shit. Let me see. Who haven't I got? Y'all in this bitch rolling. What up, Big Money? He said, I think Bootsy and Webby walked him out before. You know what? Bootsy did walk him out one time. I don't know if he performed, but I think he did walk out Bug with Rick Ross, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Y'all fact check. He said the hood about to go crazy. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Shouts out to the Wolfpack, man. He said you in and out. Hey, man, I apologize, man. I apologize. See, this nigga love LeBron right here. I mean, oh, my God. You can't say nothing about LeBron or this nigga is coming. And he hates Kobe guts. But shout out to my dog. He said, hey, E3, did you hear say EJ Errol Spence? Yes, bro, that shit. Bro, I was literally in tears. I sent that shit to General Big Fish and the BFB Master Cure. I was crying, like, bro, that just lets you know, bro. Them dudes be watching YouTube because how did Skip just come up with that shit? We all know that shit was birthed on YouTube. Shout out to my dog. Damn, what's that nigga name? Bleak. I think with that shit, if I'm not mistaken. on somebody else's channel, man. Shout out to Bleak, man. That nigga saying Errol Spence. Shout out to Bleak. What up, Reform? He said 3. So y'all can hear me. All right, man. So this is what I'm gonna do, because I ain't gonna be able to read that comment, all these goddamn comments. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. Man, can y'all get my goddamn likes up to 100? Can we get the likes up to 100? Because I know there's plenty of niggas in this bitch that ain't. Can y'all hit my like button? Can you put some on my goddamn like button? I mean, god damn. Pretty please.
Nigga be all on live, have y'all laughing and shit. You don't even want to spend $9. You don't want to buy one song for $128. Get the fuck right now. But you always want to come on my live and look at me. But you always want, but you can't spend $1.50 on a song.
I'm just saying, man. Y'all can't hit the like button. The like button is free the last time I checked. But anyway, back to the comments I go. Let's see. Where did I leave off? This shit is going in and out. Yeah, man. I see. T.I. said, I wish that Steve Willis would be the referee for this fucking main event. Hey, man, he'll be an excellent ref. Because his facial express shit like that. Y'all let me know. Am I going in and out now? I think I'm good now. Y'all let me know. But yeah, he'll be a phenomenal referee, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to the man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to my nigga Dragon Leg, man. I see him. He said he thriller with the boxing emojis. Popping, how are you, Mike? What up, World Free? What up, Strada? He said, salute to the live chat. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Salute to you. Excuse me. He said, Bud gonna stop Spence late from Southpaw. Okay. Man, I'm seeing a lot of picking Bud. I don't see nobody picking Errol in my chat. What's going on with that shit? What up, DSMI? He said, Ryan saved boxing. I wouldn't say that. No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, he did do something for the sport, but I wouldn't say he saved. Nah, I disagree with you, my brother. But shout out to Ryan Kardashian, who's me and Garcia with his capping ass. Shout out to him. Yeah, man, I heard you. Yeah. Devin needs to do what Floyd did and rematch his controversial win. I agree. What up to my nigga from Canada, man? 1-on-1. He said, what's good, E3? What's up, my brother? How are you? Haynes Legacy, great show. How do I get to your cash app? Hey, man, I appreciate the cash app. You see me? I'm behind on these comments, man. But yeah, my cash app is always available. Money sign, the Black Picasso 209. If you would like to donate to the channel. What up, Dano? Hey, man, this is one of the most knowledgeable dudes that comment on my channel. I mean, every time he drop a comment, even if I disagree with what he's saying, I can see what he's saying. You feel me? I'm like, I can't just go at this dude on nothing he say. You feel me? Like, he's very knowledgeable. I would love to have this dude grace the panel tonight because I would love to hear him. Shout out to Dano. He said, Bud attempting history, RIP to the hate and slander. Facts. Did you see what he said? He said, man, I'm going to show these people why I haven't been able to get these so-called marquee fights. Man meant every word that he said. He meant every fucking word he said. And you Eurosexuals better be very fucking afraid because Terence Crawford is a very angry man. We've seen him tweet this shit. He's very angry. He has a lot of animosity. He has a lot of vitriol built up. For all you goddamn Eurosexuals continue to harass him on Twitter, who keep going on his IG, who keep going on YouTube and beyond, making lie after lie, fucking clickbaiting videos. He is going to make all of you must P-A-Y, pay facts. And I can't fucking wait. What up? He said, salute from Brooklyn, NY, Thriller, keep popping your shit. Hey, man, shout out to my niggas from New York, man. Shout out to my dogs in the BK, man. Where Brooklyn at? It's popping. Wesley in this bitch laughing. Yeah, man. RIP to Mo 3. One of the best to ever do it from Dallas, man. RIP to Mo 3. What up, Byron? Another one of my dogs, man. He's an Errol Spence fan. We go at it from time to time. You know what I'm saying? We don't never take the shit personal. It's just boxing talk. You feel what I'm saying? He said, E, what up, my brother? What's popping? How are you, kind sir? I know you're excited for this fight because, man, I can't wait. Hell, I'm about to start training. As of tomorrow, I'm waking up at 5 in the morning. I'm going to go run. I'm going to go hit the fucking weights. And I'm going to get in shape for this fight as if I got to fight. Because that's how fucking inspired I am for Errol Spence versus Terence Bud Crawford. That's how inspired I am. And let me just ask y'all this in the chat. Whoever wins this fight, As a matter of fact, let me pull up a poll because I know y'all gonna hit the poll, but y'all ain't gonna hit my like button. So let me go ahead and put a poll up just so I can see something. Hold on, y'all. I want to know this. Who would? So let me ask y'all. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna do no poll. Let me just ask y'all this. Y'all drop something in the chat. Whoever win this fight, would y'all consider them to be number one pound for pound, the king of the sport of boxing? Y'all let me know because I feel like whoever win this fucking fights because it's going to be a rematch, right? Bud signed a 2-fight deal, so I don't know if it's split or if it's if Bud or if Errol win both or however the case, however the shit may go. Do y'all think whoever win this fight is the number one pound for pound fighter in the sport of boxing? Y'all let me know. Drop some yeses and some no's. Hell no, you really tripping. I got Inoue. I got you. Whoever you got, Fury, Usyk. I don't know. I don't know who in y'all pound for pound. But in my honest opinion, whoever win this fight is the top dog in the sport, without question. I don't hear nothing else about resumes. I don't want to hear about, oh, you need to do this. And no, I don't want to hear about none of that. If Earl win, I got to give him credit. If Bud win, y'all already know I'm going to damn show give Bud credit because I already do. Right, but if Errol Spence win, I'm going to give it up and say, look, man, he the guy, he the shot caller, he the big fish. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. Beat the shit out of Terence Crawford. Facts. I'm willing to do that. Let me know. Very curious. What up, GD? He said, what up, E-Thriller? EJ is going to get it done. Shout out to Jamaica. Hey, man, you from Jamaica, man? Or you just doing that because EJ, he really Jamaican? Let me know, man. Shout out to my niggas in Jamaica, though. Shout out to y'all. He said it's time to promote these men, dogging. Let's make this fight what should be a classic. Only breakdowns and fact, no more duck talk. Yeah, man, I totally agree. I'm past all that bullshit. I really am. I'm past it, man. That's why I stopped doing the videos. I really wasn't doing a lot of videos on Errol Spence and Terence Crawford anyway, because I just got to the point where I was fed up as a fight fan. Like, it's like, damn, how long does it take to make a fucking fight? And then lo and behold, this shit just came out of nowhere. Right when I was down in the dumps from getting swept by Nikola Jokic, who is the best player in the NBA. Nikola Jokic is the best player in the NBA now, y'all. I don't know if y'all need to hear that, but Nikola Jokic is that guy. I mean, oh my God, what can't he do on the court? He was locking Anthony Davis up. But I digress. I'm going to talk about basketball on another day. He said Aries, you're April 11. Yeah, man. I'm March 31st, man. Yes, sir. All fucking day. Shout out to my Aries, man. We the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, Town. He said, I hope these heterosexuals stand on business when we go to Vegas again. Because last time at the Porta Fight, motherfuckers were ducking on my mama. We want all the damn. Already, man. Make sure you don't wear no loafers, man. Because it sounds like you trying to move some furniture. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to you, K-Town. What up to Jamal? He said Errol Spence going to get rich after this fight because he insurance on the man, which is going to activate after Bud done destroying him. Damn. Okay. Let me like that, man. Boxing Nerd said CBS Sports is covering this fight. They never post boxing. This shit was on Undisputed on Fox. This shit was on First Take. Shout out to Stephen A. This shit was also on the show on YouTube. Make sure y'all go show Stephen A some love. He was talking about this fight with Andre Ward, and hey, man, everybody's been talking about this fight. This is the biggest fight, y'all, and I think this fight is going to easily do 1 million pay-per-view buys. Matter of fact, I'm going to take it a step further. Call me crazy, but based off of that I've been seeing from everybody, hey, bro, I think this fight is going to do more pay-per-views than Tank and Ryan. I do. That's just my opinion. We'll see. I'm buying a Crawford grill. Okay, hey, man, I done read a lot of comments, man. You know, I'm one of the niggas on YouTube to where you ain't got to send me no money to read your comments. So I think I done read enough. Let me go ahead and drop the link, see if y'all want to come on and rock, because, you know, my internet been going in and out anyway. And let me do this. The link is now in the chat. But before y'all click on that link, I got some information I want to read to y'all. Very important. Panel etiquette. Here's the rules. Rule number 1, please turn on your camera. Rule number 2, Mario until your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, introduces you. Rule number 3, you have 5 minutes to speak. So if you want to come on and say, E-Thriller, you're a fucking idiot, Why you still talking about Errol Spence, Duggan, and all this other goofy ass shit? Man, you should be happy about the motherfucker fight. You can say whatever you want to say about E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. I'm not going to say a word. I'm going to let you pop your shit. Rule number 4. And this is like one of the most important rules that some of you niggas don't understand. I don't know why. You need to have some sort of sense of awareness of what the fuck is going on. But don't dominate the shit. Everybody want to make their points. Everybody want to go back and forth. Everybody just want to have a good motherfucker on the Wolfpack show, right? And then rule number 5, which is a very motherfucking important rule as well. Please don't mention any other channels on my channel, because that shit can be classified as cloud chasing. That shit can be classified as like we hating. And if them niggas ain't on this panel to defend themselves, please don't mention them. I don't have any reason to let you or anybody else, or damn hell myself, hate on anybody else's channel that's doing a motherfucking thing on YouTube. I ain't got no problem with nobody. I my shit. So please don't say nobody else's channel. Pretty please. And number 6, please respect the host and my guest. Once again, respect the host and my guest. You have all been warned. Going out to Boxing Nerd 101. You're live on the chat with the motherfucking Wolfpack. Holla at me. How are you, kind sir?
I'm good, brother. How you doing, man?
I am elated. I am ecstatic. I got goosebumps on my arm, bro. I'm so happy, bro. Go ahead, take it, man. Just go ahead. I see you, Drake.
Nah, man. I feel you, bro. I feel every piece of energy you giving out right now, man. My biggest issue is how many hours I'm gonna work until I get the money to pay my ticket, my stay, and my leave for that weekend, man. Because there's no way I'm gonna miss the biggest fight of this century so far. I have to be there, man. I have to, bro. I've been building up this profile with your help and like going to different people on YouTube and talking boxing ever since ever since you started this panel thing. I was just like, I don't know if I told you, but like I probably mentioned it once or twice. Like I started, I was going on someone else's channel at first and just keeping up with boxing. I was a casual, and then I got to your channel because I searched up Boots, because I would usually keep up with Boots because he's my favorite fighter right now. Yeah. And then I saw someone going back and forth with you about how Boots would beat Errol and Bud right now. I was just like, oh my goodness. And I think it was like a 17-minute video that you clipped. It was like a Boots sexual or something like that. I remember that. Yeah. I haven't seen him since. I've seen him in the comments sometimes, and I would remind him he got cooked, and he wouldn't say anything back.
There was a game on here saying that Boots would knock out Canelo or some crazy ass shit.
Yeah, every now and again I go back to that same video and just laugh, bro. I love Boots, but not that much. That's crazy.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, man. It's just been a long time. I think we've been doing this for like a year now, and if I go, I'll probably meet some people and probably know them from the channels and everything. So I just want to be a part of that whole atmosphere, that community. It might be a little bit hostile though, because this has been 5 years of modern warfare.
Man,
this has probably became one of the most toxic boxing matches in the past decade. Respectfully, like this is probably worse than Manny and Mayweather, just because of the social media era and the communication and everything that goes into that. If Manny and Mayweather were to happen in like today's time, it would trump this for sure. But just because of the social media and the YouTube communities and everything building it up for like the past 5 years, this has probably become one of the most toxic fights in the past decade. So there's definitely gonna be a bunch of fights breaking out when the fight's actually happening. Some people might get injured and hurt, and it could be really bad. So the security better be like top notch that weekend. But I really want to go, man. I really want to go. But that's all I gotta say, man. Appreciate you for coming on again.
All right, man. Appreciate you, Boxing Nerd 101. Hey, man, hold on, y'all. I'll stop the prison. Shout out to my nigga Byron Bradley, got cash out donation. He's saying showing love, my GA, man. I appreciate you. Some love, man. Everything gonna be alright. I got a feeling everything gonna be alright. Shout out to my dog. All right, man. Passing the mic. Going out to the. Is that Stephen Brimley? Is that Stephen Brimley? You're live on the chat with the pack. Holler at me. How are you, kind sir?
I am blessed and highly favored. How about yourself, good brother?
Oh man, I'm ecstatic. I know you got so much shit that you want to rub in my face. The floor is yours, my
No,
brother.
I don't want to rub it in the face. No. I just want to say, finally, it has happened to me.
Hey.
No, man, very, very excited to this fight. You know, a couple of things I've already probably touched on. I want to give respect to both fighters for making this happen. I even apologize to Errol because I gave him a lot of vitriol, and he stuck to his word. His word was his bond in regards to this fight. He said, I don't want any other fight but Terence Crawford, and he showed improved. So, with that noted, much respect due to him for doing so, and much respect for Bud as well to put respect on his value and them getting 8-figure payday. So if Bud didn't do what he did, we wouldn't be here now, and they wouldn't be getting what they're getting. So that's the first thing. Two, Ryan Garcia does have merit and value in regards to this fight happening because him making that fight with Tank probably garnered them to have the financial grounding to be able to ensure that they could pay these fighters what they deserve for this fight. So that does play a role. I'm not going to say it is the end all be all, but it definitely played a role in probably advancing this fight and helping it happen because the money was there for it. I wish Steve Willis could be the referee, but he only does New York. So just in case y'all didn't know, man, listen. I went to sleep way later than I was supposed to today. Way later than I was supposed to because it was just I was just excited and just chopping it up and talking junk. And they didn't announce the undercard. The undercard it ain't like out of this world insane, but it's a solid undercard.
Hey, let me
If
know
y'all
who fighting on the undercard.
Okay, so the undercard consists of this. This is what it is rumored to be: Isaac Cruz versus Giovanni Cabrera,
Okay.
which Giovanni Cabrera is undefeated, but he only has 7 KOs. Then we got Sabril Matias, and they say that he's fighting Sergey Lip in this. But I think that's in question, but I think that is going to be the fight. And then the really great, solid up and comer, Jesus Alejandro Ramos. His opponent has yet to be determined, but those are the three. Yes, those are the three fights that is set to be like the main undercard fights on the pay-per-view side. So I would have liked to see Frank Martin, but I think Frank Martin has his own date for July 15th, 2 weeks before. But it's still a pretty respectable undercard. So I mean, even if it was a booty undercard, we still paying for the fight. But I think if they had dropped a crazy undercard, they could have charged 125 and we would have paid it. But they can get this 99 because I wouldn't be surprised that's how much it's gonna cost. But yeah, it's game time, baby, and let's let the shit talking commence. Let the shit talking commence, and like we say, we give Errol Spence respect. So everybody who's Bud buddies or people who think Bud's gonna win, we got to give Errol Spence his respect for what he's done. Now, this also applies to the Errolsexuals and the Errol fans. Y'all got to stop the Bud slander because we here, baby. I don't want to hear about any of the bullshit from before. And I see some people still trying to throw shade, and I think they just fugazi as hell. And just give it up, man. Just give it up. Stop. We here, man. The fight is around the corner. 2 months and 4 days. Let's get it in. It's time for some action. Word to Cypress Hill. You heard? And that's my 5 minutes, baby.
I appreciate that, Brim. All right, man. Passing the mic to Dre the Southwest. You're live on the chat with the pack. Holler at me, man. What's popping, bro? Talk to me.
Oh man, shout out, man. I'm at work, so I'm gonna make this real quick, man. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the panel, definitely, man. Much love. And shout out to Boxing Nerd. That's my guy right there. So basically, just keep it real short, man. That I'm really excited for this fight, man. But I just want to know one thing, man. I told a couple of guys that I'm cool with who are Spence fans that I didn't think this fight ever happened, and I thought Spence was scared. And they made this fight, so I had to be a man and recant my words. I just really want to know if a lot of people who came on the panel and in the chat, are they going to recant their words after harassing Terence Crawford? He literally took a picture in Hawaii and hey, I'm out here with my kids, I love my family, and they, oh, yeah, whatever, fight Spence, or does a video about finances, and hey, fight Spence, you duck Spence. Now that we know that this fight is going to happen, I just think them brothers should be morally responsible and just recant their words, man. That's firstly. Secondly, I'm not really worried about nobody else. Honestly, it's Crawford and Spence time, man. I'm going with my boy Crawford to stop him late. Hopefully we can get that rematch, man. But that's all I wanted to say. Big fan of the channel. I'm gonna drop out. I'm definitely gonna be rocking with you while I'm at work, man. Y'all brothers take it easy.
All right, my brother. Hey, man, don't work too hard, my brother. Shout out to Dre Southwest, man. All right, man. Passing the mic to Mosquito Spray. You're live on the chat with the pack. Holler at me, big bro. What's popping? Eddie Atlas, talk to me.
E3, what's happening, man?
I feel so good, bro. Oh, I feel so good. Go ahead, man.
Man, yeah, I mean, because yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Like I had seen, you know, the customary Mike Coppins post, sources say, you know what I'm saying? And like shit, like here we go with this whole ass shit again, you know what I'm saying? And then what's the name? Crawford put up there was that Aquaman picture or whatever.
Yeah,
Aquabud.
Today, I call it Aquabud, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think Spence might have did put up some also whatever. But then today, that video Crawford put out, and then Spence made his. Oh man, here it is. You know what I'm saying? The next step, because everything happened in steps when it's this big. The next thing is I ain't checked yet, but it might already be that'd be even better. But the next step for it to populate on box rate. You know what I'm saying? And it's going down. I'm excited, man, because I done got the thing that was so frustrating to me, and I ain't never said this out loud, especially not on the earth. But I've been frustrated because I was anxious. I wanted to see. I believe with conviction in what I believe how this fight is going to end up going. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this shit been delayed you know what I'm saying? But I'm just glad that now we got the goddamn fight. And everything that I know in the scene, you know, leading up to this about to come to fruition, man. I can't wait. I hope Big Fish sitting with me when the fight is live. And I'll give him a damn bucket of cry in or something. But man, I just can't wait for this damn fight, man. I can't wait. It ain't no more. I don't give a fuck about no purse splits, no goddamn man. Get in the ring and let's see. You know what I'm saying? Like it's about to happen, man. Like I'm just, you know, the X's and O's, man. That part of it, you know what I'm saying? In the ring stuff, we about to get to see it, man. Like, you know, what, 5 years, man? Like,
man,
golly.
it's been 5 years, bro. 5 long years, bro.
Man, I'm talking about like we were like whole ass move, whole ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like every left and right. But now finally, we got to fight, man. I can't wait, boy. I cannot wait. You know what I'm saying?
I still can't believe it, bro. I really can't. Like, I'm so, bro, when that shit got announced, whenever I seen that picture from Bud, bro, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. Because I just was like, man, I was saying, hey, man, if I see one of the fighters posted, all right, I'm going to believe it. Once I saw that shit, I'm like, oh, this shit official.
Yeah, man. It's pressure against, you know what I'm saying, against pretty much against Jeet Kune Do, you know what I'm saying? And we finna see which style is gonna prevail. And man. But man, hey, I'd wait to open chat, man. Go chat Big Fish, bring your ugly ass on her.
I don't know where he at, man. I guess he's trying to duck the panel now that Errol not ducking the fight. I don't know how that works, man. It is what it is. All right, man. Appreciate you, Mosquito. All right, going out to my guy Haynes Legacy. I appreciate that cash app again, my brother. You're live, Pat. Talk to me, bro. What's poppin'?
Yes, sir, man. Thanks for allowing us on your panel, man. You got a great show going, man. Peace and blessings to you, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Go ahead and cook.
I had a question for Boxing Nerds, just real quick. Is this atmosphere for this fight anthemanium?
Say it one more time.
Is the atmosphere for this fight anthemanium?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. That's the inside thing between me and we'll tell you
Oh,
about
okay.
that.
I'm like, what the fuck is that, man? Okay, go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Man, all I hope for, man, is we've been through 5 years of ducking and dodging and all the shenanigans and tomfoolery, man. I just hope that we as a community, if it's the Alphabet Boys or anybody else, can come together and promote this fight and really put this thing to a level that it should be at. The fighters deserve it. We deserve it as fight fans. And all the negativity, I hope just comes at least to a minimum, not so much disrespect, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been out there, I was disrespecting and calling Errol a duck and all that other, but I'm a man, and now obviously he's not a duck no more. He's taking the fight. So that duck shit is gone now. I can't call him a duck no more. So like I apologize to the Spence fans that when I said he was a duck, because I thought he wasn't man enough to take the fight, but I guess he is. So in saying that, all I want to say is that, man, I just want the community to promote these fighters and buy the fight. Don't steal the fight, man. We want to see greatness from these two black men, and if we do not do our part, then greatness will be bottled up into a small 200,000 pay-per-view buy that may be one of the greatest fights ever in the history of boxing. That's me. That's me. That's it.
Already, man. I appreciate your Haynes legacy. Hey, man, the panel was open, man, until somebody else come on the rock. Y'all go ahead and kick y'all shit. Y'all gonna mute your mic and kick your shit, man.
Oh, well.
Hey, so do y'all think that what round y'all got? What round y'all got Bud in?
10.
I say 10 or 11, bro. I got to go in 10 or 11 rounds. I got Bud winning the fight via stoppage. I think he's gonna knock his shag off.
Oh my god! I don't think he has that no more. He better not grow it.
That shit. Well, I think he's gonna grow it out. But yeah, that shit gonna be on top of the T-Mobile. You know that little that trident that Bud had. His shag gonna be on top of that on top of that shark. He gonna knock this shit the fuck off. That's my.
I find that the stupidest haircut I've ever seen in my life, man. I hate that. I don't. What's the meaning behind it?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I apologize. Me personally, nothing against you guys. I'm just saying.
That's shit, man.
Why?
He sleeps in 8.
I'm just fucking with you, boxing nerd. Go ahead.
Nah, but seriously, what's the meaning behind the shag? Like, what is that? What is that?
I mean, niggas just, you know what I'm saying? They get their shit cut at the top.
Somewhere in Dallas, man.
It just E3. It just looks like an unfinished product. It looks like an unfinished cut. It just doesn't look.
Hey, boxing nerd. Yeah, boxing nerd. This is a Dallas thing. It's like the black mullet, man. It's all business in the front, party in
the back. Some cats have waves with it. Some got curl. You know what I'm saying? You have a little tail in the back.
Yeah. I don't know.
You wouldn't understand.
I wouldn't.
I'm from Cali. We don't do the shag thing, so I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, y'all don't do that shit.
No, but I feel 10, man. And it really can go either way, man. It just depends on how Bud counters off the jab. You know, what he does to get space and maneuver on the ring. We just want his feet to be good. If his feet's no good and he's too stationary, he's food. He's short.
You talking about Bud?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Bud got to move.
He got to move, man. He got to move. He hasn't had reason to in his last few fights because the dingoes they didn't have nothing for him. You know what I mean? There was just levels. I mean, Avanesian caught him with like a big right hand.
He was moving. He was moving a little bit against Sean Porter. I mean, he wasn't moving like the Victor.
Oh yeah, no. That's different. But like everybody, we're talking about like his latest.
Oh yeah, Avanesian. Nah,
he's very soft.
Yeah, Avanesian.
He didn't really have a reason to though. Dude, what is he gonna move?
I think he wanted to show that he can fight on the inside.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He was just trying to show him, hey, I'm not that bad on the inside. Now be careful now. Be careful now.
But I mean, he showed that in other fights too. Though. I mean, Benavidez, the mean machine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Nerd.
So, man.
Hey, Nerd.
Yeah.
Remember, we had this conversation before.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that Crawford can have an easy. I'm talking about 8 rounds to 4 scorecard if you get on
10
his
rounds
bike.
to 2.
Huh?
Yeah. 10 rounds to 2.
I'm talking about like if he don't put his feelings involved and don't put his mean streak in there, he could do a Victor Postol and just move around in the whole fight, pick his shots and win the fight. I mean, that's gonna be a boring fight, but it's a win.
Mm-hmm.
Crawford ain't got the legs. He ain't got the legs to do that for a whole fight.
Yeah, he's 36, man. He's 42 in boxing.
He can get subtle movements of Terence Spence to put him in bad positions. That's what will be the key for him.
Yeah, it's gonna be
not constant movement.
I mean, he runs every day. I mean, like I can't see why he wouldn't have the legs to do that. If his boxing game plan was to do that, then I figured he would turn up running or turn up whatever he needs to figure out how to mimic the Victor Postol fight, because that was a power puncher. That was he had a great jab. It's just a perfect example of what he can do. I'm not saying that him and Spencer are on the same level or nothing like that. What I'm saying is like that fight is what I would mimic to have an easy win.
Yeah, it would be ideal, but the thing is, I mean, one thing that does get rid of your legs is time. You know what I'm saying? That Postol fight was like 2014 or something. You got to think Ali. You know what I'm saying? It's the second Ali that we saw. He didn't have the legs when he came in back. It just age time. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. There are other things he can do. You know, with subtle lateral movement, half step and Spence out of position, things like that. You know what I'm saying? He'll do that and to open Spence up. Spence is front foot heavy trying to get to you. You know what I'm saying? Behind that stick, but he'll do things with it. He just don't have it in him to do that for a whole fight no more, like he did with Postol. He still does move. He moved before the move beautifully. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't for a whole fight.
So if his legs were at a 10, then what would you say they at now?
I'd say 8 or 7.5.
Yeah, that was like in 2016, man. That was back in 2016.
I'm asking the question so we all know that since the Postol fight, he grew into 147. So he doesn't have to. He don't have to move as much as he did, but and all you gotta do is land something nice on him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. Yeah. I just don't want him. I just don't want him in there in the trenches for 6 months. I just don't. I don't see how that favors him, bro. Like even though he's a wrestler, all that, like bro, like the dude's just bigger than you. Like just box your way to a victory. Don't try to street fight this nigga. Like. And that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared if he get hit by something, he gonna try to fight his way and get hurt, bro. I'm picking Bud Nate, so like I just don't want him to be on no emotional shit and run into something.
So my question is, why would these Errol Spence fans calling him a duck all this time when he really wasn't a duck?
I mean, we all have right. Everybody has to recant shit right now, bro.
There was the popular narrative to run with at the time, Boxing Nerds. So
that was good. The views and everything. Yeah,
it's the pop, man. You go to hold on, y'all. Let me go to Mr. Golden. You're live on the chat with the pack. How are you, kind sir?
What's going on, generals? How y'all doing?
Doing very well now that the fight has been made. What about you, Mr. Golden?
I'm good, man. I'm sick of that talk about the man talk about those old men now. Bud legs, ain't nothing wrong with Bud legs. He can come right in there and do what the hell he got to do. Gonna knock Earl ass out. He gonna move around like he been moving around.
Send that boy to sleep experts.
He gonna send his ass to sleep expert. I'm looking at everybody talk about what Earl do, but Earl's not gonna come in and fight Bud like he fight everybody else. He can't come in there like that. He can't come in there with that pressure fighting and all that. He can get counter all night long. I'm serious, man. He can get counter all.
I think his style plays into the hands of Terence Crawford. I've been saying that from day one. All that pressure shit, that shit plays, bud. He wants you to do this, so he can counter you.
Thank you. If you notice, Everybody that fight Bud, they have to switch. They can't come in there. They got to switch the whole style up. Look at Sean Porter. Sean is one of the most precious fighters that is, and Sean had to rethink and reset himself up. You feel what I'm saying? And he can't come in there without that rough shit like the way he fought Earl, because he'd have got put to sleep earlier. You know. And my thing is, what Earl's gonna do when Bud put him on his back foot? How's Earl gonna handle that? You know, can Earl handle that pressure? Can he handle that pressure? Because for what I see, Earl not a good. He don't fight good off the back foot.
Oh my God.
Excuse me.
That was cute, man. Go ahead, Mr. Go to pop and shit.
Oh shit! He don't pop his ass up on here. Earl don't fight. Earl don't fight good off the back foot. You know that, Q.
Not Q. Not Q.
Oh no.
Not
You
Q.
know that shit. That nigga gonna. Oh, who that was?
What?
They just ad libbing Mr. Go ahead and pop and shit. They just ad libbing.
Yeah, I'm just
Go ahead, conspiracy golden.
I'm just saying,
showtime.
you know, it is what it is, you know. Like I said, to me, once Bud get that rhythm, it's gonna be over with. And a lot of people think Bud gonna come in there on a slow start. He ain't gonna come in on a slow start. I mean, I give him about the third round. He had Earl ass down pack, and he gonna go to work on his ass. Now, I'll put it like this in here. If Bud take Earl best shot and it don't hurt him, he gonna walk through Earl ass. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm telling you, if he take Earl best shot, he take Earl best shot, and it don't do nothing to him. Come on, man, it's gonna be a long night for Spence. You know, my thing is, you could tell when Bud don't take your best shot. When that nigga go to smiling, oh shit, your ass dead. That's just all to it. And Boston area, I know you're Earl sexual.
What?
I heard you earlier. Talking.
Hey, Mr. Golden, let me play this for you. I'm not sure if you saw this, but let me let you hear Terence Crawford on $1 million worth of game talking about this fight real quick, so you can see the.
This is the fight everybody's waiting on. I'm talking about everybody, every fucking body. What's stopping it?
Nothing. That's the next fight for me and him. I'm sitting here telling you that right now. That's the next fight for me and him, and I'm gonna show the world, you know, why Terence Crawford ain't been able to get those big marquee fights as everybody say I haven't had. You know, I'm gonna show him why.
See that shit, Mr. Golden? Go ahead.
And you know
Everybody.
why? And you know why? Everybody know he is the man. Cause they dodge that man. Come on, man. Ain't no big marquee fighter want to fight that man. You can go all the way down to 135. Well, Mikey ran from his ass. 140, Danny ran from his ass. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. When that man moved up to 147, they blackballed that man his whole career at 147. Nobody want to fight this man here. Everybody talk that cross the street shit. Let's keep it real. They all talk about Bud and went after other belts because they weren't man after fighting. When everybody had them belts, they went the other direction. Even Boots and all the boys, they talk all that shit.
Yeah,
and none of them activate their mandatory to fight this man. They ran behind the goddamn champion when they know they ain't gonna never defend the belt. Why you gonna go to the IBF title for that shit there? And that Errol haven't defended that belt in 5 years. Usually number one mandatory. You could have fought Bud. Nobody want to fight that man. And he just told y'all the reason why. You're gonna find out. That nigga animal. When that nigga put Earl to sleep, Earl is not gonna activate that goddamn mandatory. You can kiss that shit goodbye. You can pass it on, E3. I'm done.
Ready, man. Shout out to Mr. Golden. All right, man. Going out to the BFB Master Q. You're live on the chat with the pack. Holler at me, fam. What's popping, bro?
Go. What's good with it, man?
Hey, man. I can't call it, bro. I'm happy, man. How are you?
Oh man, I'm ecstatic, man. I'm just listening to this good propaganda, right? I'm just listening to this good propaganda coming from Mr. Golden and taking the man's best shot, listening to this contradiction crap. Bro, man, y'all act like Earl is gonna be the little dude in the ring or something. He's not gonna be the little one up in there talking about if he gonna take his power, man. I'm gonna tell you something, bud. Like I say, y'all say he a dog. I want to see that dog. That's it. That's all, man. Like I say, I like that. Bud did acknowledge on that that everybody say, because yes, everybody says that you haven't had a marquee matchup, regardless to how many endless debates that the buddies try to tell me different. The man said he ain't had none because he hasn't.
You put fake quotes up though.
But I tell you what, shout out to him, man, for signing the contract, man. Shout out to him for taking the fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, man. And like I say, man, it's gonna be a good fight. I see it differently from y'all, obviously, right? I hear this. He don't fight well on the back foot, but what I don't hear, the only thing that I heard about accurate tonight was when Thriller said, what he do, don't nobody make him get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody make him get out of it. Then I'm hearing this, he don't fight well off the back foot, but I don't hear that he don't have to. Nobody has put him in a position to where he's had to. Like I say, man, styles make fights. Styles make fights. And like I say, you want to go with the better boxer as Bud, I'll say the better boxer is Bud, pure. But that don't mean the better boxer, pure boxer, always win the fight. Ask Caleb Plant when he fought Benavidez.
Oh my!
Do you really use Caleb Plant, Mr. Tire out after 7 rounds? Counter left to the grill.
Hold on. That was an excellent point. Because watch this here, William. Because this body shot to you. So you telling me David Benavidez is a better pure boxer than Caleb Plant?
Nope, but we know Caleb Plant tires out. But Caleb, using it as an example, Caleb Plant it does matter. Caleb Plant burns out after 7 rounds. Bud doesn't burn out after 7 rounds and get out there.
Hold on.
Body
I
shot.
could be wrong. Q, hold on. I'm gonna let you finish cooking, Q. I just gotta ask Brim this. I can't remember. This is one of my very few times I don't remember shit. Brim, before that fight between Caleb Plant and David Benavidez.
I'm sorry?
Who did you pick between David Benavidez and Caleb Plant?
Unconfidently, I picked Caleb Plant. I was hoping he had a gas tank.
Nah, don't say unconfidently.
I did. I can't say that because I said that leading into the fight. I'm being consistent. I said, listen, I'm picking Caleb Plant, but it's not confident. I'm hoping that he has a gas tank. I'm thinking he trained and did what he needed to do to be the last. That's exactly what I said.
Them receipts, Thriller.
But that's what I said, though. But that's what I said. I can go back and pull the footage for myself because I know I said that. I picked Caleb Plant, but not confidently.
I can vividly remember me picking.
Yeah, I definitely picked Caleb Plant. I ain't gonna front.
Okay,
I ain't gonna front. I didn't talk crazy about it either because I knew Benavidez had a good chance of being able to put him out.
I lost money on that fight, but
I did too. E3 got
the me in it.
Oh yeah, is that exactly?
Quit,
wasn't
me.
And by the way, Mr. Golden, and this is Rob. We got to get our money together because y'all two niggas is the niggas I'm betting.
Hey, E-Thriller.
This fight.
E-Thriller.
Yes, sir.
Me and Mr. Quentin already got us standing back for a long time ago. You feel what I'm saying?
Strawberry?
No.
That's you gonna have a two-part photo with strawberries. You gonna have a two-part photo with strawberries.
Still doing that?
You still Bud and Earl shucking that $1 million, right? That shit still staying, right?
I hope so.
All right,
That's
then.
definitely-
All right,
that's
and
definitely-
we ain't quitting. We suck on that goddamn strawberries, boy. And guess what? They like eat through the baby, turn that camera on, and get my old ass on that floor. Then you got to eat them strawberries and people my motherfucking money.
Hey, to the panel, man. I'm out, man. I got to be up for work in the morning, man. It was a pleasure being with y'all on here, man. Y'all be
Blessings,
blessed.
good brother.
Shout out to Haynes Legacy.
All right,
man.
Haynes.
Appreciate you for tapping
All right.
in, my guy. Go ahead.
But you know,
Keith.
but that was just my only point that I was making, was the fact that just because you're only to you, you know what I'm saying? Only to you. And do you want to take a beating on what we talked about earlier, Brim? Because I'll touch you up real quick.
I'm real
Uh,
game, Q. And listen, you're gonna be trying to be too offensive. You're gonna get caught with a counter, bro.
No.
It's the shot you can't see, baby. Quit playing.
Hey, well, set it off. Go ahead, Q. Set it off.
What we was talking about earlier, Brim?
All righty, since you mentioned it, remember that on my post, I said give credit both fights, and then you started talking about some he backdoored Avenesian and all that, and I simply said, hey, he told them he was going to fight 2022. They didn't make it happen in 2022, so he took a fight for 2022. You be mad about it all you want, but that's what it is. He kept it a hundo with them and told them that he ain't had no obligation to tell them, hey, I'm negotiating with this company too. They didn't care about him when they was trying to give Errol to give Errol up to freaking Canelo. So why what's good for the goose is good for the gander, homie.
What's this here, Brim? What's your favorite word? What's your favorite word that you like to use all the time?
Disingenuous.
Disingenuous. So watch this here. I'm probing. You use the word disingenuous, right? So you're gonna tell me that it wasn't disingenuous to tell those people that they was talking to BLK Prime. Why? You don't think that wasn't disingenuous, Brim?
Well, for you to say that that's disingenuous, that's really kind of ridiculous, because are you forgetting this is the same person who was told by Al Heyman that we've never sat down and hammered a deal out in the history with us sitting down and discussing stuff. So, I mean, what do you want from the man? Like, I mean, come on. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Start reaching for the stars, homie, because you're not gonna make it to the moon.
It's Brim. Stop being a hypocrite right now.
I ain't being a hypocrite.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
not at all. No, that's
you are.
No,
You're being a hypocrite right now.
No, it's
Yes,
because your strawberryness
Yes,
is just really heavy.
No,
Yeah.
because
Oh yeah.
you use the word disingenuous. Tell me the definition of the word disingenuous, Brim, and this is gonna whoop your ass by itself. Give me the definition of the word
How
disingenuous.
about you give me the definition? How about
No,
that? You give
it's your word. It's your word.
But you're trying to use it against me. You're using it against me, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to use it against you. I'm not playing T-ball with you. I'm not going to put the ball on a cone for you to hit a home run.
No.
So no.
Okay, well, here
What is the
goes
definition?
right here.
That's your word.
If y'all don't mind, I can read it. Not candid or sincere, typically meaning that one knows less about something than one really does.
So Brim, could we apply that in that situation, Brim?
You can if you want to fit it for your narrative. Yeah, you can do that. You can go for that if you like.
Brim, it's not fitting of a narrative. We just read the definition. Spence, PBC didn't know nothing about BOK Prime, so that
fuck what? He's not obligated to tell them about that. He's only obligated to negotiate with them in regards to what the deal is. And he also stated that when they first came to him, that they
he's not obligated.
So nice try. Nice try.
What you mean?
You're reaching for the
He's not
stars.
obligated. What you mean he's not obligated?
He's not obligated to tell them, hey, I'm talking to BOK Prime.
You being a hypocrite.
No, I'm not.
You just read the
definitely not.
definition.
You just want them. You want him to play Sambo with him. You want him to play Sambo.
Can you read that definition of disingenuous one more time?
Oh, absolutely. Candid or sincere, typically by pretending that one knows less about than one really does.
He didn't pretend anything. He didn't pretend anything. So again, stop reaching. I mean, I don't know
He
how
didn't
long
pretend.
I don't know
Hold on. He
how
didn't
long your
pretend what?
arms are, but hey, listen, I don't think you need to stretch them out. You don't need to do any
Brim,
transplant surgery to make your arms longer. You're reaching for the stars.
Brim. That's not. You know that's not gonna work on me. I'm technically sound. Technically, he was disingenuous, bro. If we going by your if we going by your definition, because if one didn't know, one pretended like.
He didn't pretend anything.
Yes, he
he's
did.
not obligated.
Yes,
he's not obligated to let them know what his left hand, what his right hand is doing. He's not. If he's not obligated to that. And for you to say he's obligated to do it, it's just only showing that your strawberries is all over your body.
No. Because watch this here. What's negotiating in bad faith then, Brim?
No guarantee for either fighter.
Oh, come on, Brim. Stop it, man.
Ain't no come on, where we going? You picking me up? Where we going? Don't tell me to stop it when we know for a fact there was no guarantee for either fighter. So if you want to talk about disingenuous, that's disingenuous as disingenuous gets. So again, nice try, sir.
Says who? Says who's been plenty of fighters that took big fights and didn't take no guarantee.
Mr. Quinn.
Stop it, man. Stop it. That ain't gonna work. Come with something else,
Hey, Mosquito, go ahead and make your point. I got somebody else waiting to talk, man. My guy is my opinion. Go ahead, Mosquito.
Yeah, real quick, two things, real quick. Number one, man, let's get off that and talk about the fight. And then, on that note, did they tell him they would negotiate with Canelo, man?
Who was negotiating with Canelo? That's the thing. Y'all keep hollering negotiating with Canelo. PBC offered several fight deal. Earl didn't negotiate with Canelo himself, so y'all got to stop that. Tell me when he negotiated or tried to negotiate with Canelo. You can't tell me that because it didn't happen.
Well, Earl
his team is a representation of him.
Negotiate with Bud.
Al Heyman is representing Errol Spence. So what are you saying, Tito?
Brim.
Damn it, crickets.
Brim, let me tell you something, Brim. You use the word disingenuous. He was talking to those people.
So?
Did nobody know he was talking to those people?
So?
That was disingenuous.
No, it wasn't.
Only to you. But to
no,
others,
it ain't only to me. No, it ain't only to me. There's going to be plenty other people that will say, who are they that he has to say, has to let them know that someone else is offering me something. He's not obligated to that. And for you to believe that is absolutely ridiculous and only confirms that you are on an aerosexual train. I know right now you thirsty for fame, but you're getting back on your aerosexual shit hard.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You just don't want to admit the fact that that can be looked at as a form of being.
I mean, you can look at it that way, but we know it in the sense of business and all that. We know in the sense of business that don't apply, and you're just reaching for the stars.
No. I'm not reaching for the stars. I made my point.
Congratulations.
That's all I'm saying, Brim. That's all I'm saying.
And I made my point.
You can't say you can't. No, you didn't make no point. You being a buddy.
Yeah, no, I'm not being a buddy. No, I'm not being a buddy. I'm not being a buddy. It's a buddy to you because you don't like the fact that you don't like that actual fact that there is no obligation that is supposed to be met for him to tell them that somebody else is offering him a deal. If they were offering the right deal in the first place, we probably wouldn't even have been in that in the first place. So you can cut the shit. Seriously.
Brim, let me ask you a question. So he can tell BLK Prime everything that's going on with PBC, but he can't tell PBC what's going on with BLK Prime right now. Come on, Brim. I'm walking you into a shot. Come on. Walking you into a shot. Hold on. If it's good for BLK Prime, how come it wasn't good for PBC?
Well, the only reason why he told BLK.
I want to hear the only reason.
Answer the question. You want to answer the question. If you're going to answer a question, you're going to let me answer it or let me say one word and then you say, How you want to do this? How you want to do it, Q? Come on, filibuster. No filibustering right now. We're not on the Senate floor. We're not on the Senate floor. No filibustering. Let me answer the question. You're filibustering. Let me answer the question, please. Instead of you filibustering, can I answer the question?
Well, answer the question without filibustering.
No. That's what you do. That's your expertise, not mine. I'm not good at filibustering.
I'm not a loser like you, Brim.
I heard that. I heard that.
I'm not a loser like you. I'm not a
The
loser like
insults
you.
don't move me. The
I'm
insults
not a
don't
loser
move
like
me,
you.
sir. The insults
I'm not
do
a
not
loser
move
like
me.
you.
The insults
I'm not
do
a
not
loser like
move
you. I
me.
don't have to
Can
do
somebody
that.
answer the damn question?
Just
We
answer
got
the
somebody else
question.
waiting to talk now.
Hey, yeah, go ahead
Answer
and
the
answer the
question.
question so I can know that is my opinion, y'all. He been waiting for a minute to cook. Y'all go ahead.
Now, what's
Go
the
ahead,
question
brother.
again? Because
Real
you done
quick.
threw me off with the nonsense you was kicking in my ear, so I can make sure I answer to your liking.
I asked you, why was it good for him to be able to tell BLK Prime everything going on with negotiations with him over there with PBC with BLK Prime, but he couldn't do the same with PBC with BLK Prime?
First problem you're saying that is you're speculating that he told them everything. That's the first issue. Two, he put them on the back burner. So they came to him and said, hey, we would like to do a fight with you. He said, hey, listen, we can talk about it potentially, but right now my focus is on this fight here. I'm looking to make this fight. So right now we can't have this conversation. So first and foremost, he actually put them on the back burner and did not have that talk with them until the disingenuous offer was made. And then from there, once you know that you're not getting a fight for 2022, and then when they finally presented an offer that was going to be reasonable for him to move forward, they put it for the next year, and he already told them it was going to be he was fighting for 2022. So you can use the disingenuous statement applying to Terence Crawford, but at the end of the day, he told them what it was and what he was going to do, and he's no obligation to tell him that somebody else is offering him a fight when he put them on the back burner. It was their responsibility to make the fight like they've made it now and did the deal accordingly to how it's supposed to be done that they did not do initially. So you can hold on to that and use it against them, but at the end of the day, it carries no weight because of the deal that we notice in place right now and what they offered them initially in the story.
You have to warm it up. Fix your plate.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry.
going
I
out
thought I had my mic mute. My fault.
Yeah, mute your mic, Mr. Go. Appreciate you, bro. All right, going out to It's My Opinion. You're live on the chat with the pack. Holler at me, fam. What's popping, bro?
How my audio sound?
You sound crispy, my brother.
All right, bro. What's going on, E3? What's the pat? What's up, Q?
By the time you click this link, nigga, by goddamn time.
Hey, I know. I'm ready for the fight to happen. I ain't want to go over no propaganda, but you was just spitting again out your mouth. I'm just happy the fight going on. I'm pumped. I'm ready to get this money from all the sexuals. I'm taking all bets, and I'm already betting knockout because I'm guaranteeing it's gonna happen. I bet knockout to distance with anybody. I'm just pumped. First off, Brimley, you was all facts you was spitting out your mouth, while Q was spitting that bullshit that he be always spitting all the time.
I appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
I know you left, you dodged, wiggled, sweep, word, right cross, left hook, knocked him out real quick with the facts because he kept saying that on that bullshit about Bud was doing the deal with BLK Prime and stuff like that. You already handled all that, so we didn't even talk about that. So we can just go straight to open panel. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, it's open panel, man. Y'all go ahead and rock. Everybody that spoke. Y'all go ahead.
And my record is a perfect one.
I just want you to be on TV with your strawberries and your motherfucking whipped cream. That's all the fuck I want. And Brimley, you kicked his ass. He always come with that wiggling shit. That shit ain't work tonight.
Man, Brimley ain't did a goddamn
Yeah,
thing. Because like I say, you cannot sit up there and say from another perspective, you cannot say that people cannot look at that situation and say that that was disingenuous.
See,
Y'all
the thing
gonna
is,
say
Q, I said you can look at that, but it ain't gonna carry merit because of what we know now. You can try that, you can try to apply to that, but it don't hold the same merit because what we know now after everything is transpired, it just don't hold the same weight. But at the end of the day, July 29th, day after my birthday, let's get it popping.
And when Earl beat Bud, you can't come back, bro.
Earl getting knocked out.
That sounds like vitriol. That sounds
Earl
like
getting knocked out.
That sounds like vitriol. I think it's gonna be a great
Earl
fight.
got no head movement. Earl got no head movement. He flat-footed.
Whoa.
Earl got no head movement and he flat-footed. He shell up when punches come at him. So when Bud throw them punches at him and go to his body, it's gonna be all she wrote. He was almost getting countered. He was almost getting countered.
Yes,
He
he
was
did.
almost getting countered by Danny Garcia with 6-inch less reach with that overhand right over that weak ass jab that he throw to the body. It's gonna be. I'll tell you, he said it's gonna be a one-sided ass whooping. It's gonna be Bud whooping his ass one-sided.
Right. The irony
I'm
of
telling.
that statement.
I'm telling everybody.
Hold on, let me piggyback
It's
on
going.
your point, in my opinion. Hey, bro, listen to this. Fuck the Danny Garcia fight. Go back and watch the Lamont Peterson fight. Whenever Peterson decided to let his fucking hands go, he was digging on Earl. Go back and watch that fight. Do y'all homework. Man, Bud about to work this dude, man.
No, but you said he
And then
has
Q.
head movement. That's
He
crazy.
don't. He don't. Watch his fights. He parry a lot of shots and he catch a lot of shots with his elbows and arms. What fight you be watching?
I mean,
yeah. Let us.
I watch every fight closely. To each fight closely. I pay attention to all his fights closely. My nephew and them was talking about Mikey Garcia and something. And y'all don't watch no boxing. I was going to see if Earl gonna box him and knock him out, which he didn't. Which made me feel like, damn, he got to put a lot of punches together to get Bud up out of there. Damn, not many people put a lot of combinations on Bud. I'm like, damn, Bud is the least hit welterweight. Bud got longer arms. He a dog. He goes to the body, the head. And he gonna come out convincing in this fight. Y'all gonna see overhand rights all day long, straight down the pipe. Y'all gonna see. And Earl, all that activity he had going on, that's all bad. I can't wait. And no excuses for propaganda Q. And you said who gonna back him up? Bud, with that power shots, because he ain't never fought nobody with power like Bud.
That's facts.
And both hands.
You see why Sean Porter had his hands in the holster?
Ooh.
Getting hit with them hard counter shots. So you can't just run there. He told his daddy, "Oh man, I just can't." Everybody like, "Bud, Sean Porter not coming in like he was." Yeah, because he was getting hit with them hard shots, them hard body shots, them hard uppercuts to the body, them hard rights and lefts across the head, and then tying him up. So they say Bud told Earl. He said when he was lifting that 450, when he deadlift 450 with the jeans on, he said, "Yeah, he may be bigger, but he ain't stronger." And y'all gonna see when they clinch, he move Earl. When they clinch with that wrestling background. He gonna move Earl like it's nothing. Y'all gonna see. Earl gonna be in for a rude awakening. Because everybody gonna talk, how big he is. How that is. We both 147. This ain't heavyweight. We both win at 147. You coming down.
Before I grow into it.
It's my opinion, my boy, my guy. Go ahead. This is my opinion. Just an opinion. Go. When they weigh in, they both gonna make the weight, right? Yeah. Both of them be by 146, 147, but I say both of them be by 146 point something. But come fight night, this is where the problem gonna come in at. You're gonna have one fighter gonna be a super welterweight. You're gonna have another one gonna be a super middleweight. I'm gonna tell you something. You got one fighter that's gonna have to be perfect. You got another fighter that don't have to be perfect.
Earl got to be perfect.
Yeah, that's Bud. Bud don't got to be perfect. Earl got to be perfect. We seen Bud hit people with one shot and hurt him. We ain't never seen Earl hit with nobody with one shot and hurt him. He didn't even hurt Ugas. He didn't stagger Ugas. He didn't wobble Ugas. He didn't stagger Mikey Garcia. He didn't even pinch the bitch. Mikey. He hit him 345 times. It didn't hurt him. He hit Sean Porter.
Hold on. It's my opinion. Hold on. Because he did catch Sean Porter with one good shot and dropped him.
And then what Sean Porter touched the ground with his hand and got up and continued to fight.
Wait a minute. According to your words, you said he's never done it. And in fact, he has.
No, but he have though. You just contradict yourself. He didn't hurt him. No, he really didn't hurt him. He just touched the ground and got up. He set on Adrian Broner set him on his ass. Adrian Broner set him on his ass. Well, hold up. It's my opinion. If you want to go there, I can counter you with both times that Bud dropped Sean Porter, even when the fight got stopped, he could have got up, beaten on the ground. I can say that he really didn't hurt Sean Porter if we're going to go with your analogy. And you can't say that. You can't go with that, but his daddy stopped the fight. But his daddy stopped the fight. His daddy stopped the fight.
Hold on. Quentin, when Bud put Sean on his ass that second time, Sean Porter was fucked up. If you go back and look at that fight, when Sean tried to get up on his hands and knees, he was staggering. On his hands and knees, he about to fall over. He had to collect himself when he got up. Go back and look at that shit.
I'm gonna go back and look at that.
But no, let me finish. I want to finish that last point. One last point though.
Go ahead.
Hey, y'all.
One last point.
Hold on, this my.
Just the last one. I know you said don't hold the mic. I know you said don't hold the mic. Just one last point with that. He hit Sean Porter 200 sometimes. Bud hit him 90 sometimes and not got him up out of there. He need 200 punches. 90 punches and got him up out of there. That's all.
All right, man. Going out to my motherfucking the General Big Fish just slid in the ring with the Wolf Pack. Talk to me, Robin. How are you?
Thrill, I'm fucking pissed off. Just have to listen to this bullshit. It's my opinion spitting. Oh my god. I need 10 minutes.
Go ahead.
Mosquito spray. I know your fat ass listening. Do not say shit. Brim, I know your fat ass listening. Do not say shit. E3, I know you the host of this show. This your platform. Don't say shit. Boxing nerd, I see you up there. Man. Don't say shit. I know you up there eating that fat ass Canadian bacon right now. Waiting on the fight. Everything me and my loyal Wright brother have been saying for a year, 2 years plus, has came true. Every fucking thing. It's my opinion. Mosquito spray. Errol Spence is scared. He's ducking. He's this, he's that. No apologies has been stated tonight from y'all side. None. No, not one fucking apology. Is he still scared? Is my opinion. Don't say shit. That's a rhetorical question. Boxing nerd, is he still scared? Don't say shit. It's a rhetorical question. Mosquito spray, especially you. Is he fucking scared? Is he mosquito spray? I want you to answer. Is he fucking scared now? Is Al Heyman still fucking hiding Errol Spence? Is he? Answer the fucking question.
That nigga all up, boy. Say, nah, I ain't. The thing, the part you missing. The part you missing.
Fucking no, mosquito spray. Is he
nigga, that nigga was fucking ducking, nigga. That nigga was fucking ducking. Nigga shit to no fucking 5 fucking years to make it fight. Fuck that nigga. I ain't apologize for shit.
If you don't want to cooperate, it's my turn. Be quiet.
Yeah, cocksucker.
Thank you. E3, I told you. Be patient. A plan is being implemented. The sorry, weak-ass last boss that we're going to fucking run through is going to be last. I said that. We wasn't going to take no fucking tune-up after Ugas. He waited this motherfucker out. What y'all say? When is he going to spin the block? He spent that motherfucker. Y'all in trouble, and you know it. And it's my opinion. They have 3 fucking judges sitting at the ring for a fucking reason. You don't win a fucking boxing match only on fucking knockouts. It's easy to knock out a fucking bum who passed their fucking prime. Sean Porter was fucking past his prime. He still had to fucking get a towel thrown in there to get him fucking knocked out of there. Fucking Kell Brook, this fucking 3-fight fucking win streak. Who did he fucking fight, is my opinion? Who was a part of that 3-win streak? It was Kell Brook. Who was it? You can't name it. No fucking body. Fucking 3 fucking fight win streak. Who the fuck is Jeff Horn? Who the fuck is Victor Postile? Fucking Gamboa was fucking 3 feet tall with 21-inch arm reach. Nobody impressed with that bullshit. We are fucking about to beat this motherfucker from pillar to post. Body fucking body. That fucking JUCO caliber wrestling skill set y'all talking about. Man, what the fuck do goddamn wrestling have to do with fucking boxing, is my opinion? Fucking nothing.
You done with that dissertation? You done with that dissertation? That moist dissertation? That moist dissertation. Damn, that was so moist. I'm like, moist. Shit, big guppy.
Hey, hold on, here's my opinion. Hey man, that wasn't a prime example of the definition of heterosexual. Shout out to Mosquito Spray who put this in a Urban Dictionary, January 10, 2022. What is the Errol sexual? A grown man who is aroused by the sight or mention of Errol Spence Jr. Errol sexuals get oiled up and watch videos of Errol Spence. End quote. Go ahead, Phil.
So you want to break down weak resumes? Let's talk about Carol Brook. 9 months to heal, train with a broken overall, and Errol Spence went life and death with him. He had to hurt. The other eye had to get hurt for him to go life and death with that bum at the time, who said he was weight drained at the time, who was asking for medical extensions at the time. So we're going to get him out the way. Let's go about Ugas. 30s. How old is Ugas? What, 37? Cuban? We know Cuban's lying about the age. We know Cuban's lying about the age. He's probably 44. The motherfucker's probably 44 with 5 losses. And you want to brag about that. 50-year-old Manny Pacquiao. The jet point you talked about beat a 38-year-old younger Pacquiao who went on to beat Keith Thurman while you're running your mouth. Who everybody said was going, what wrestling got to do with boxing? That's where clinch come in, bro. That's strength. You know, wrestlers carry a different strength. They know how to grapple and got a different strength, different stamina. Boy, you don't know nothing. You just running your mouth. You just sexualizing over Earl. And your day gonna come. Your day gonna come when your day gonna come on July 29th when Bud sleep that boy. I promise you. You say he fought nobody. All these dudes is bugs, but Earl fought all dudes with pillow fists, and those are facts. Facts. Are slow or flat-footed, and those are facts. Dudes that stand in front of them, those are facts.
I'm just
we don't talk about this live and all this bullshit you talking about. It's the reason Bud Hand is casted in the Hall of Fame. Not me, not you, not nobody on this panel are experts, but the experts say he is Hall of Fame worthy. The people on here, almost all, got him number 1 pound for pound. You can't be fighting so-called the bums if you number 1 pound for pound pretty much with everybody, even the people who say he's fighting nobody. But you come on here with that sexual lies dissertation, trying to yell and think we give a fuck about that shit.
No, Big Kish was cutting the promo for SummerSlam and WrestleMania.
He got a Brimley Award. That's a Brimley Award. Q, that's a Brimley. Q, that's a Brimley. You know it is. That's a Brimley.
Oh yeah, that is a Brimley.
That's a Brimley, Q. That's a Brimley. Hey, your next one should be proof. Bud Crawford gonna knock Errol Spence the fuck out. That's the next greatest series.
That is a Brimley. Oh my god, I forgot about those.
Hey man, the Brimley Awards coming out this weekend, and next week the Bud Buddy list is coming back.
I'm trying to make it.
And guess what? My TFT list is almost ready as well. The Thirsty for Tank list. But right now that don't matter because it's about Spencer Crawford.
No, you need to come up with that list, bro. You need to come up with that list, bro.
Mr. E Thriller.
Yeah.
I don't want to get cussed out no more. I'm about to bounce. I don't want to get no text message no more. Cussing me the fuck out. Right, I'm about to call it.
How you be cussing me out all the time.
No. You text me.
You Thriller always the bad guy, right?
Well, hold. What you did the other day?
You said what?
What you text me the other day? Whatever, yesterday?
I forgot.
Can you text me and cuss me until I left the show? How the fuck I left your damn show and then say bye?
Oh, yeah.
So I'll make sure I'm saying good night.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you.
Shout out to Conspiracy Golden.
I ain't trying to get night. But listen, I'm gonna say this here that I'm gone. I put all my money on Earl. Gonna get knocked the fuck out, Quinn. You just have it ready. God damn it. Furthermore, you just make sure you're ready. Ooh, I can taste that motherfucker.
The Cash
right
App
there.
is open.
That Cash App is open. And I changed my Cash App name. At the Backdoor King, goddamn.
Oh my lord.
Good night, everybody.
I think Big Fish slid out the ring, but go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I want a Big Fish's ass too.
That nigga slid out the ring.
His ass was on live the other day telling me taking all bets. I told that nigga after we made some deal, he hit me back.
What I was gonna tell that dude, man, is he asking where the wrestling background come in when it comes to the fight. Where that come in is when they lock up, man. If Crawford has the ability to tie Spence up and keep making them reset, that's gonna be a problem for Spence. You know what I'm saying? If he can't get his work off on the inside, that's gonna be a problem. And that's where that becomes an advantage for Crawford, where that matters. That plays a factor, a major role in the fight. The two most important things Spence is his jab and his inside work. So that's where he has an advantage on the inside. That's at least from my perception. But if he can't get his work off on the inside, he's got a problem.
I was gonna ask you, Mosquito Spray, like what happens like if you're Derrick James, if Terence Crawford in the South switches to southpaw, right? We already know Errol is a natural southpaw, so the jab is already kind of going to be harder to land in a sense. So if you're Derrick James, Mosquito Spray, what is your plan B if he can't land a jab on Terence Crawford?
Oh, there's no plan
B.
Because
it's a problem because the only other way to get in besides jab is a feint. You know what I'm saying? As far as from the outside, and Spence does have he has a reach disadvantage in this fight, and he has the foot speed disadvantage in this fight. So his only, as far as I see, man, his only way to win this fight, man, is to be able to get inside and get his work off, man, consistently. And that's a big ask in this fight because of what he got to walk through to get there, man. Crawford is too sharp, man. Once it, like I said, and I'll say it again, the Mayweather is 1-2, Crawford 3-4, Canelo 5-6. That's the number of rounds take them to set their distance and time. And once that's it, the fight is over. You know what I'm saying? And Spence, he gonna have to be able to get in, man, and work. And if Crawford is stronger than him on the inside, when they lock up the first time, just like I said in that Porter fight, when they lock up the first time, and Crawford grabbed Porter and lifted him, spin him, spun around the earth, he smiled because he realized he's a stronger man. The fight was over at that point. If he getting there with Spence and he realized he's strong on the inside, he probably got to let off that little smile, and the fight gonna be over at that point. And but if he's not, you know what I'm saying, this Spence has to be able to get inside and stay in there. You know what I'm saying, till either till the ref get him out of there or whatever. And if he can't do that, if Crawford able to tie him up and make him reset and get back at distance and mid range, it's gonna be a long night.
Mosquito, let me ask you a question. I know you feel like if Earl hit Bud and Bud can take his power, then Spence will be in trouble. But answer the question the flip way. What if the stories that we all have heard about Spence, how he hits people in sparring, fights the whole 9 yards, if Bud can't keep Spence up off of him and can't take his shit, give me your analysis of what Bud do then.
He has to find a way to get, if he can't stay out, keep Spence off of him, then he gonna have a problem, man. I mean, that's given, but hey, let me rephrase. So I heard what Mr. Gold said earlier. I'm not of that ilk. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe Crawford needs to be trying to stand there with a chin out, trying to take Spence for a shot. I don't think that'd be wise. You know what I'm saying? But
a lot of these buddies think that it would be, but I don't think it is neither. I agree with you on that.
No, because like I said, all Spence needs is the key to get inside, and that's you sitting there trying to take your shot before you know this nigga on top of you. You know what I'm saying? So no. But yeah, it'd be. I mean, that'll be for the Spence favor. That's his wheelhouse. That's where that's his advantage in this fight. At least his perceived advantage is on the inside. He is the superior inside fighter. Crawford is very skilled inside and does the little subtle things, and he's able to create space and get his shots off and land good shots and things like that. But Spence is, that's what he does. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get inside and wear you down, through attrition and in a highly skilled way, and he's defensively responsible, and he's like kind of like Tim Duncan, the fundamentals. He gets in behind the double jab, throw that two behind it, and he gets inside and he's working. Before you know it, it's the 11th round. you ain't got no legs no more, and your face beat up. You know what I'm saying? That's how he does that. But it's gonna be harder with this guy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna just stand there and let him. You got to walk through something to get to him. We got to earn every step he take inside his Crawford.
One thing I gotta say is there's gonna be a lot of grown men crying, regardless of the result, man. There's no way. There's no way you don't see tears and people clenching their arms like Arthur, like clenching their fists and everything. My fight was supposed to win, man. I don't know what's going on. You're gonna hear a whole lot of it.
It's gonna be like Forrest Gump when he got done running. Like,
Grown man tears, bro. Because I remember when Wilder got knocked out by Tyson. I got the news. I was pissed. And then my girl at the time was making fun of me. I almost threw something at her, yo.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
Man.
Yeah,
that was the last time I was like a casual like fanboy, you know. So I'm not emotionally as invested, but I'm excited for the fight.
Oh man, the excuses are going to be in this boxing. Everybody gonna have an excuse, bro. So there's gonna be all kind of shit being said after that fight.
Oh man,
I can't wait to see this. Hey, don't forget, man. Don't forget. I believe on so this the 29th. On the 25th, you got Inoue and Fulton.
Real.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Real be waiting on that fight.
Man. You say who been hating on?
Yeah, that's a crazy fight. You got that fight, and then you got the Errol Spence and Crawford fight. That's crazy.
I want to bet on Fulton. Who wants the monster?
Hey, that's hard, man. Because that can go either way, man. You always don't know what's going. Fulton. I like Fulton, man. He one of the top young guns in the game right now. Inoue is tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he's destroying. He kind of like how Donaire was when he was young. You know, he's just moving up through weight classes, destroying champions. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do that with Fulton. It's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. I can't. That's another true 50-50 fight. If I got in to say so, that whole man, that's a good ass fight, boy.
So that's basically like we didn't have what 4 fights this year. We had Lomachenko and Devin Haney. We got Spence and Crawford, and then we got Inoue and Fulton. And then would you say Benavidez and Plant was a 50-50 fight?
Yeah. And then the other thing, man, about these 2 fights on that same week, I mean, arguably, depending on how those fights end, you know what I'm saying, like the fashion in which they are won, one of them 4 guys could come out as, you know, we know who of the 4 we believe it is now. It is now, whatever. But one of those 4 guys could come out as the number 1 pound-for-pound guy in the world. Either one of them 4, depending on how them fights end.
True. Yeah. I didn't think about that earlier. That's a good point.
Yeah, because you gotta look at the confidence of all the guys. Fulton is what now? Either 2 belts. Is he in the second? I can't remember if it's the second weight class. But anyway, and it's what 3rd. This is 3rd. What he started? This is 3rd or 4th. Yeah, 4th weight class. Matter of fact, 4th weight class. Because he skipped 15, so he went from 12 to 18 to 22. Now at 26. No. He at 22 now. He skipped 1 class. I forget. I think it was 15, whatever. But I believe this will be his 3rd weight class. He's gonna have a 3rd or 4th, I think. And he's gonna have a belt potentially in or whatever. And then you got Spence and Crawford in the other fight, man. Depending on how these fights end, somebody gonna come out the unquestioned top guy in all the boxing, potentially.
Fact.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I can't wait for those shit. Then a couple months later, we got Vita Beard or Callum Smith. That's gonna be a barn burner too.
That's a good one. That's a fight I want to see. That's a
real. Got Josh Taylor Tio.
That's another fight I want to see.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of Teofimo career.
Man, I can't
Me
wait.
too.
Man, I can't wait.
Me too. I can't wait either.
June 10th, I believe.
Yeah,
Next
like
month.
it's like June. Yeah.
I think it's June 10th, if I'm not mistaken. Man, I can't wait to see that fight.
Me either.
I think Josh Taylor's going to destroy Teofimo. Oh, I can't wait.
I wouldn't say destroy. I would say
I'm gonna say he's gonna be, what are you doing, bro? What you do your fucking body, bro? Come on, Teofimo. I can't
Hey,
wait
did
to
y'all
hear
see
all
that? Y'all see that shit after the Loma and Haney fight or whatever? They, they believe, a lot of people believe in Loma got, whatever. I ain't gonna get back on that, but Teofimo daddy, senior gonna do an interview talking about, yeah, they're gonna do my, trying to, they got to insert themselves in everything. Oh, they're gonna rob my son. He got to knock Turner out to win the fight. Like, man, come on, ain't anybody even thinking about y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, this dude just want to be seen.
Bro, my thing with Tio is this: like Top Rank is like trying to sabotage him because, like, really, they already done put you in position to get another title shot at your second weight class, and then you got all the opportunities at 135. So I don't understand why he's so upset. Why is he so mad at Bob? And then they give
because he lost one.
They bumped his money up or something like that. So I don't know why he mad.
He got to find somebody to blame, man, for his downfall. He been fell off a bit. I guess he got to point the finger at something other than himself.
Shit, even Bob Arum took up for him, talking about he had the pneumonia and all that shit before the Kambosos fight. So I don't know why he mad at Bob. That shit crazy.
Yo, you weren't lying. Spence doesn't move his head at all. Oh my lord.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Bro, you remember Blair Cos was saying that shit on the channel when I interviewed. And he was making points because you remember he reflex have great reflex, and I ain't never heard nobody say that.
Hey,
what up,
you remember what Bud said about Sean Porter? He said Sean Porter had a better head movement than he thought. That's why he took more time to hit him because Sean Porter was more athletic. Errol Spence ain't that.
Yeah, he uses his gloves. I'm watching this Van Heerden fight. There's a southpaw versus a southpaw. It's just a perfect
shell up.
watch.
Hey, don't forget to watch the Phil LaGreco fight. Don't forget to watch the Phil LaGreco.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that too. I'm gonna watch all their fights. I'm gonna do my studying. I'm gonna do my homework. That's my little job for tonight.
I've been studying this fight for so long.
Yeah, he don't move his head at all.
That's the difference between casual fans and hardcore fans. We do our homework on our craft. We love this shit. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see.
Man, I was surprised to hear that Shakira don't really move his head either.
Don't.
I watched that Valdez fight.
He really don't.
He don't move his head. He don't move his head either.
He don't move his head.
He do a lot of waist work. Like lean back this way, move bare forward, lean over to the left. He don't do a lot of straight little head movement though, and lose little subtle steps.
I feel like if he needs
he being more aggressive too, and he being more aggressive now.
I feel like if he needs to, he will, but like he doesn't need to.
Yeah.
He uses everything.
But we can say the same thing about Spence then. If that's the case, we can say the same thing about Spence then. If that's the case, he don't need to do all that other stuff. He might got some tools and tricks that we ain't know nothing about.
He better learn to. He better learn to, man. Oh my lord.
Hey, Mosquito, what was you about to say about Shakur not moving his head or whatever?
Yeah, I'm saying he uses everything. He moves his head, bends, he bends at the waist, and he gets out in and out the way with his feet. You know what I'm saying? His fast feet. I mean, he's still young and athletic, you know what I'm saying? And highly skilled. He does everything, man. He gives different looks, you know what I'm saying? And then now, growing into his body, man, he's starting to sit down on the shots more. People talking about, they're still thinking about the featherweight Shakur Stevenson. And man, I think the dude's gonna have some power at 35. He ain't gonna be no concussive one punch punter like Tank or nothing, but he gonna have some power at 35, I believe, bro.
I think he's gonna be more like Bud was when as Bud moved up, he was hitting harder as he moved up.
Yeah. He has the frame, you know what I'm saying? He went 5'8", you know what I'm saying? He got a little size on him.
Another thing I'm seeing, Spence doesn't really block his body at all, does he?
I told you what I say.
Nope.
Man. I
Really
apologize,
don't,
my
bro.
brother. What's your name? What's your name?
It's my opinion. My name Glenn though. It's my opinion.
It's my opinion. I apologize. I need to watch more
That's cool.
Spence. I need to do my homework, man. Jeez.
We all on here to educate each other. Like some stuff I was hearing, I was like, let me think.
In every show, fam. I don't know everything about boxing because I damn sure don't. So, that's why it's good to have these panels and get a difference of opinion, man, because somebody may say some shit that you ain't even paid attention to.
No, it's an eye opener. It's good. I need to watch for some stuff, It's great.
Yeah, that's a bit, man. But shit, man,
He make a lot of mistakes.
Hold on, man. We'd have been on here for 2.5 hours, man. I got to wake up at 5 in the morning to work out. I got to start training too. Fuck it. I'm going down.
E3's in training camp. Let's go.
I'm training camp, man. You know what I'm
Sleep
saying?
experts.
But yeah, man, going out your closing thoughts, my brother.
Who you say?
For who?
Closing thoughts, my brother.
Oh, that's for.
Here's my opinion. Go ahead.
Man, it was fun. It was fun getting on here. I'm gonna be on a lot more. Cause my schedule to move. I gotta get up at 5 in the morning too. And enjoy. Can't wait for the fight. Y'all brothers keep E3, keep doing all your good work. Mosquito Spray, keep doing all the good breakdowns. Boxing Nerd, keep doing your stuff with your little your engineer or whatever you was doing. Everybody, good night.
Appreciate you. It's my opinion, man. Shout out to you, bro. All right, man. Yep. Going out to Boxing Nerd 101. How's my brother?
Oh man, it's the fight E3. It's the
man. I'm so happy, man. I can't wait to see the press conference now, bro.
Man, I'll be mad if I don't go to Las Vegas, man. I need to go. I don't know what I have to do. I'm a sell pamphlets. I'm a sell food stamps. I'm gonna sell everything, man. Honestly, bro, just to get the money for this fight to go, man. And they're gonna fill up the hotel so fast, bro. That's gonna sell out
for me to take off, bro. Like that shit just where I can't put.
No, I feel it for you. I feel for you, bro. Like, nah, man. That's the ticket's gonna sell out in like minutes. I feel like so. I have to be on top of my stuff, man. But appreciate you for coming on, brother. Come on as much as you can. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate the panel. Man, I'm out.
Already. Shout out to my nigga Boxing Nerd 101. All right, man. Going out to is that Stephen Brimley? Closing thoughts, my brother.
Hey, closing thoughts is first and foremost, shout out to my brother E3, the Black Picasso, aka Goat Thriller, aka Lakers swept in the Western Conference Finals, aka Kobe #1. Just you know what it is, man. The excitement is just you can feel the heartbeat of the fight at this point, man. And I'm just so ecstatic that they've made it happen. Especially for all the shit I've talked through the course of this over the last year and year and a half since I've been rocking out with you, my brother. We are here. We have made it to the rival destination. You know what I mean? So we can we're gonna go to baggage claims and get our luggage ready. And Boxing Nerd, you better be on top of your game heavy duty, boy. Because if not, you better get a ticket as soon as it come out. Because if you go have to get the resale, get ready to donate a kidney for that motherfucker, boy. But listen, I'm very ecstatic. I'm glad these gentlemen has made it happen. Shout out to both of them. They definitely deserve our respect and our money for this fight. So let's not stream this bitch. Let's support this. So this continual boxing great fights will happen, and we will get what we earned. Get what we deserve. And last but not least, I told you, Q, you ought to watch out. Listen, my record could be a perfect one, but those counter shots are real, baby. And if you need some ice to cover your eye, let me know. I got you, brother. Blessings.
All right, man. Shout out to the Brim Reaper, man. Make sure y'all go sub up to his channel, man. All right, man. Going out to my right brother, the BFB Master Q. Closing thoughts, man.
Oh, man. Awesome fire show, my brother.
Thank you.
I hate I'm at work right now, but I know we're gonna be coming on pretty more. Hey man, the talking is over with, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a 5-6, but I'm gonna buy this fight, man. I think we all should buy this fight to the point to where, you know, we should buy this fight. We're gonna buy this fight. And see, we just gonna count the days down, man. And last but not least, Brim, my brother. You know I love you to death, even though you think I don't. But all the while I fuck with you, boy. And your record gonna stay perfect. You know what I'm saying? Your record gonna stay perfect.
No, I know. I'm gonna get a perfect. Listen, just if you need some ice, let me know.
Watch the gym. You got competition now, though, because you got somebody else. You ain't the only one perfect by yourself. You got one more perfect than you, but
Nah. Don't group me with that. I'm seasoned now. I'm good at what I do. I ain't the best, but I do what I do pretty respectfully.
That's I'm telling you. I'm giving you the props. You're improving.
I know, because you needed ice for tonight for your eye.
Oh my God. You know what, Brim? I'm gonna let you have that tonight, man. You got that. I'll give you that, Brim. That's my boy, Brim. That's all I got, E3.
I appreciate you, BLB Master Q. Appreciate you for tapping in, my guy. Don't work too hard, man. I got
one more thing to say to Brim. And Brim, one last thing. I haven't put you on my knee yet. I didn't put a few on my knee. You'll see.
Okay. All right. Well, just remember, man, you top 5 TFT, baby. Just remember that. Pound for pound. First in the tank.
Hell yeah!
Already, man. Last but not least, going out to Eddie Atlas, a.k.a. Mosquito Spray, a.k.a. the boxing historian of the Wolfpack. Take us home, big bro.
Yeah, we appreciate you having me on, man. I enjoyed the little show I last, man. And y'all like, subscribe, become a part of the Wolfpack, man. And I'm looking forward to this fight, brother. I can't wait, you know what I'm saying? And we'll catch up as the days go along, break it down, you know what I'm saying, and analyze and all that. But man, I can't wait till you boys get in the ring, man. Everybody take it light, y'all be safe. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
I echo those same sentiments, my brother. You already know we're going to have some shows where I'm just letting you break this shit down because I got a bunch of questions for the Errol Spence fans, and then I got a bunch of questions I want to ask for the Terence Crawford fans in regards to how they can win this fight and why and shit like that, man. So y'all be on the lookout for that. But anyway, shout out to everybody that tapped in on the panel. Shout out to Q. Shout out to Brim, my opinion. I appreciate that cash app you just sent me, my brother. And y'all already know I got to get you right. Get it. Yeah, man, but shout out back, gang. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Shout out on Twitter. Shout out to everybody on motherfucking TikTok. Shout out to everybody on IG. Shout out to everybody on YouTube, man. Drop a comment, hit that like button, put some pressure on that coach. If you're new to the channel, sub up, man. I will be back on tomorrow in some sort of shape, form, or capacity. Probably talking about this fight again because I can't fucking wait. Until next time, we are gone.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
The Black Picasso cleaning up the sport of boxing, speaking facts over the gossip. Haters all up in the comments. I ain't here to be liked, but smash that like and noti button. We don't sugarcoat nothing, just healthy boxing discussions. Thriller, painting these pictures oh so vivid. Applying Duke, Coach K, that straight full court pressure. Only God could judge me, so tell these chumps ducking smoke. Remember one thing that the boxing guys don't like, ugly. Shut out Big Fish and everybody that joins the panel. For all my new supporters, sub to the channel. Like Floyd say, it's easy work. That bait jab with that left hook send them straight to sleep. Experts, we the experts. We never sugarcoat. Tune in to Black Picasso, sit back, enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.